eyes. You need your eyes to see. I can't see. Who is this singing?
This, her name Tasha LaRae.
Uh-oh.
Tasha LaRae. You live? You can go live.
Huh?
You can go live. I'm on your channel.
I'm trying to think. I guess I do. You on you? Then I do Instagram. All right. Shit.
Hey, Pam. Hey, put your back into it. Hey, Tom, Juju, Kim. Hey, Bree. Look for the plants of weed in her garden. By the field, child. Oh my God.
Hi, baby. What's going on?
President Biden failed getting on the plane today.
Biden? He
He
failed.
tripped several times, honey.
No. What are you doing falling? Who was using this? Huh? Who was using that?
What?
The mic.
I don't know why he said that.
Huh?
Something on it.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
just
tell
hoping.
me.
Ain't nothing on it, I don't think so.
Hola. Y'all see my breasts?
Well, I killed it, but okay. I just like to be safe.
Because he tripped 3 times.
Oh, it's 2 of them. Uh-oh. You want the other one? Or should I keep it at the souvenir?
You got your cover. You got your cover. Baby, it's hot. You want to see?
Yeah, gave me this old nasty ass water. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Stop all that running. Oh, I can't do it.
They talking.
Oh, it. Bless his heart. He hurt himself. He left it. He left it. Yeah.
That's on video.
It's already on TMZ, honey.
Uh-oh. 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 He can't get it together.
Once he get up there, he gonna go on the plane. He limping.
Yeah, he hit that knee. You better turn around and wave.
Watch him turn around, he limp. He like, oh shit.
He fucked that knee up. That knee ain't no good. That knee ain't no good, honey.
25%.
Hey. I like that Vaseline I did on my face.
You like that?
Huh? Hey, Liz, yeah.
We coming up after this song. And I'm gonna cut another song.
I thought this was old school. Much to me. Oh, I got my mic. This note. They remixed that on me. I don't know the words. Hey, Jeff. I should start using Fenty. You start buying me Fenty, and I will start using it. Until then, feliz Navidad. I heard it was oily though. And I put Vaseline on my face for about an hour. Yeah, buy it. I love to use it. I can get it downtown. They sell it downtown in the LA garment district for about 10, 15 $15. The real stuff too. You don't use the lotion though.
Hey y'all. Cece, Rochelle, Juju, Pam, Miss Siobhan, Mahogany, Diva Michelle, Jasmine Divine.
Hello. No, Rona.
Like it's a boogeyman, boogeyman. Tiptoe,
Tiptoe with back horns. I can't see that good because my eyes are blurry.
My sister still got that white eyeliner in her eyes. "20 seconds.
Thank you. 20 seconds. I'm gonna count down.
I'm gonna do it with you. I'm gonna do it with you.
With you.
Gonna do it with you.
Gonna do it. Oh.
Welcome to Club Chit Chat with the DJ Big Sophia right here on WERUradio. WERUradio, we're the home of the urban sound of prime, baby. Yes, we are. I'm in here with my girlfriend Jasmine, master all the way from RuPaul's Dragrace, really all the way from LA. Hey, girl.
Hey, Sophia.
Girl, you came on in here with it. I'm gonna do it with you.
With you.
I'm gonna do it with you.
I'm gonna do it
With
you. You. Kiki.
They gonna pull that side, girl. They gonna pull that side. Girl, you don't have your hair on. You gotta put your hair on.
Okay, they put on my good hair.
They see you now.
It's all right.
Yeah, let's see. Want to say what's up, everybody? Welcome to Club Chit Chat with your DJ Miss Sophia. My special guest today, the one and only Jasmine Master. Honey, we're gonna be cutting up all day. We're gonna be here cutting up all day.
All day cutting out.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to be talking about entertainment, we're going to be talking about sports, we're going to be talking about religion, we're going to be talking about politics, we're going to be talking about Sharon Osbourne, we're going to be talking about Kurt Franklin, we're going to be talking about Tiger Woods, we're going to be talking about your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your cousin, your grandpa, or your relative, or your neighbor. If they are in the news, we are going to be talking about them too.
Yes, we are.
So get your favorite cocktail, get your favorite drink. I'm doing moonshine. What are you drinking? Oh, you're not drinking? Moonshine.
I'm cheaping.
Burr. You want a good stiff drink, a mixed drink, or you want a shot? You want some milk, white milk, chocolate milk, butter milk, or half and half?
Want no milk.
That's what they want. We gotta let people drink what they want to drink.
Yeah, I'm drinking red wine.
Lactose intolerant. Yeah.
Gassy tea.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody got time for that. The weekend coming.
The weekend. You ready for the weekend?
Yes.
You plunging or being plunged?
I would love to plunge because I've been eating a lot and I'm not in the mood to be dishing for 4 hours trying to make sure my water clean. So I have to be the plumber today. I don't want to be the sewer keeper.
Oh my God. It's my fault. It's my fault. I asked the question. She's only asking when I asked it, but I asked her. But we got to talk about, did you see the video of the president, boarding the Air Force One today on his way to the...
He turned them knees up. He needs some CBD oil on them kneecaps. Because he was limping up them steps.
Baby, President Joe Biden was going board Air Force One. He slipped, but good thing he was holding on to the rail, honey, because he probably would have fell all the way back down to the ground. But he was holding on to the rail, he slipped, got up, tried to go back, slipped again, got up, slipped again.
Right back down. Then he limped.
Got to the top of the plane, and he, top of the stairs next to on the plane, and turned around, saluted him. He turned around to walk on the plane. Yes, I said, bless his heart.
He gave us one of them pimp walks.
We laughing, honey. We laughing, but we pray that our president is all right,
Yes,
honey.
we
And I
like
need Joe Biden to stop all that running and jogging. Just go on and walk. It's okay to walk. You don't have to prove that you still can jog and run. Let that go.
Please
let that
let it go. We see it ain't working.
Yes, that dog.
Church shoes on. It's slippery. The red carpet is slippery. Baby, you ain't got no stoppers on them shoes. Just take step by step. It's okay.
But as you can see, it's gonna be one of them shows that they had because my sister has no filter. Oh, you got me Sophia, hold it down right here. We are your radio. We are your radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. This is Body by Summer Walker.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Joe Biden.
Poor thing, them kneecaps.
Yes, God, somebody please do Sylvester. Hi, they came in the middle of y'all conversation. Hey, hon. Hey, John Marie. Diva Michelle McIntyre say, hey, Jasmine.
Hey, Jeff.
She's talking to the other Jasmine. Jasmine Divine. Oh,
Now you're talking to me, Jeff.
Hey, everyone. Hey, Jana. Jana. What's going on, Jana? How are you?
Wait, they can hear you on that computer talk?
They hear me over there.
I was gonna say, wait a minute, whore.
Yes, Ladybug. Poor Joe, honey. Hey, T Blessed. How are you?
I'm so hungry, y'all.
You hungry?
I ate already, though. My now latest.
You got your nine, that's all you want?
I'm cute. I had one of them sizzling, spicy thing from Denny's. The skillets.
Okay.
Yeah. And they gave me extra meat and things.
They gave you extra meat or you ordered extra meat?
They gave me. She knew who I was.
Oh, she knew you was Patty.
She knew who I was.
Oh, okay.
She said, "Are you?" I said, "Yes." So she gave me extra meat and things.
Bird, extra meat and things. Calm my hair, honey.
Girl, it's hot for a wig.
This isn't a wig, this is a unit.
That unit sickening.
I don't play with my unit.
Feather in the front.
Everybody go down here to the Publix. Go down here to the Publix, Jasmine. Make no error.
Just take me to the Biggie Wiggy. A little feather, a little bump. All right. Okay.
Something I just came from the salon.
Sunday best hairdo. Let me show y'all my Gilda. I gotta put this on throughout the day.
Come on, Gilda.
I need, I always gotta make sure my hair right.
She know you be too.
Okay, y'all.
She get hot.
This y'all remember my edges. Remember my edges, y'all.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Remember my edges, y'all. Shit, what happened to your edges? Trade them, pull them out. Between trade and the beautician.
Okay.
Mad because I got good hair and want to pull my edges out. See, this is from when they used to get them braids and it pulls. So now our wigs and stuff gotta start way behind our ear. Y'all ain't gonna have me up here looking like this. What are y'all doing over here? See, I don't need y'all to be haters on my swoop. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna appreciate me. I don't give a damn what y'all think. You gonna appreciate me, Jim. But this shit itches when you ain't in drag. I ain't got time.
I ain't got time to put on no hair and have me.
I hate wigs when I'm not in drag. I can't do it. They hot, they itchy. Everything starts sticking. I don't feel glamorous. I don't feel pretty. I just need a little rouge on my lip. I'll be fine. Did you see the Billie Holiday movie? You enjoyed it? I loved it. Loved it. And Lady Sings the Blues is my favorite movie because that's something me and my mom used to watch and sing all the time. So that's like one of my favorite movies. So to see how they did this one, but told in the inside of everything, it was like, oh my gosh.
Because the focus on this one was the song.
The song.
Strange Fruit.
Yeah.
And everybody thought it was going to be a remake of Lady Sings the Blues.
No.
Like, no.
It's not about
We're going to
that.
give y'all some more details.
Yeah, we're going to tell them what was happening.
We're going to talk about the Justin Bieber album next.
Oh yeah, I heard he had a new album, Preach or something, right?
It's Justice.
Oh.
Justice in Action.
Uh-oh, he's trying to save the world, praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Jesus. You hear it. You hear it.
I'm checking up on this Justin story, honey. I'll be over there in a minute, hyena.
Whose story?
Justin Bieber.
We're trying to get Justin Bieber tea. Because they have new songs out. One is something about preach. Because he really found the Lord. I think it's good though. Young, that was a lot of stardom he had. And no edges. Shit. I need a manicure so bad. My fingers look like hoes. Just fucked up. What edges? All three are edges. You're not gonna play with my edges, Liz. Girl, you see my edges. This like candy be looking. Shit. Bitch, all my shit is escaping. What's going on up in here? Shit. My phone, my earplugs on the floor, my charger on the floor.
No, get yourself together.
I'm trying to see if you got a ghost up in here stealing. The bitch already tried to take my down later. Let's hit that damn shit.
We're coming up after this song.
We're coming up after this song.
2 minutes, 20 seconds.
2 minutes, 20 seconds. I don't think y'all can hear it. Y'all hear it. That's Fantasia. The ghost took my edges, sure did. Oh, tired whore. No Rona. Earthquake in Iceland, though, but the general always makes I'm up, so down maybe sometimes. Uh-oh.
Can y'all hear this music over there? Laughing hyenas, can y'all hear this music? That's why they be cutting it off and all that, because of the music. I'm trying to remember to keep the music down. 50 seconds, Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine. Hi, Jay Williams.
Yes, it's WERUradio.
Oh, that's George still in the night.
And Miss Sophia is on YouTube
Thank
as
you,
well.
Rodriguez. You cannot hear it. So I'm playing it through the headset.
She got to have me up here and dancing. Because Fantasia sound like she in church. Hey, from Saudi Arabia, yeah.
Welcome back to Club Chit Chat with your DJ, Miss Sophia, right here on We Are Your Radio. We Are Your Radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride, baby. Yes, what we are. That was my girl Fantasia with Hood Boy. Yeah. She's one a hood boy, honey. She said she's a hood chick and she is not letting the hood go, baby. Hello, how are you? My special guest in the studio today is the one and only, all the way from RuPaul's Dragrace, the one and only Jasmine Masters. Yes, girl. You got some things coming up too, child.
I do.
You want to tell them about what's going on in your life?
Yes. Today is what?
Friday.
Okay. Tomorrow.
Saturday.
Yeah. Trap. Tomorrow, I'm in Dallas. Oh, I work somewhere. I don't know where I'm going. But
So in Dallas, you work somewhere tomorrow in Dallas. All you know is they sent your deposit and they're gonna pick you up from the airport and then they're gonna give you the rest of your money and they're gonna take you, drop you off at the hotel. Then they're gonna pick you up and take you to the gig. You don't know what it is because you don't need to know what it is because they're gonna give you transportation to and from.
And I got my coins. No, with Kennedy, she know everything.
I'm sure they have a flyer. You have a flyer on your page. You don't even
You know what?
advertise.
I don't even know if it's.
Are you working with Kennedy tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So
I don't know
she
if it's
has
an
it on her
open
flyer.
event or a private event because I have never received a flyer.
Oh.
So I'm really not sure.
Well, just because you don't receive a flyer don't mean that it's a private event. It just means that you're working with black
I
people.
never said that since I didn't get a flyer that was a
No,
private
I'm
event.
just saying-
I'm just saying I
you
don't
said-
know
I don't know.
if it is a private event because I didn't receive a flyer.
Well, even if it's a private event,
They
it
don't
doesn't
give
mean-
out flyers for private events
But-
that sit there and post it up on social media when it's private.
What I'm saying is, even if it's not a private event and you have not received the flyer,
I received my coins.
So, if it's not a private event and you have not received the flyer, that just means that you're working with some black people.
He is white though.
Oh, he white? Oh,
The
it's a
guy who
private.
put me
Oh,
in.
it's a private event.
That's what I was like. Ooh,
Yeah,
there's so much going on.
And
though.
it's you and Kennedy working there.
Me, Kennedy, I think another Davenport.
Oh, okay. So they at their black quarter. So yeah, they not over there. It's private. They got the 3 black limits. And if it probably was a 4 black limit, but if it's you, Kennedy, and Alexis, they counted her as 2.
I don't think leave my godmother alone. I don't think it's Alexis.
You're
It's
not
another
listening
girl
to
from
me.
the show.
That's your godmothers. Those are your godmothers, Alexis men.
Oh, Lord.
No, seriously. But Justin Bieber,
Yes,
he released a new album last night.
I heard.
And there's a lot of controversy about the album.
Is it because he want to praise the Lord?
No.
Oh,
It is because this is a love album. This is an album full of love songs. And introduced the first voice that you hear on the album is that of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
oh.
And a lot of people are upset because they say that Dr. King has nothing to do with that, honey. Let me just read it for you, honey. It said, Justin Bieber crossed the line with his new album, Justice. And he's getting called out for it. Turns out, mixing pop love songs and snippets of Martin Luther King Jr.'s speeches was not a great idea. JB dropped the album Thursday night, and the first voice you hear on it is Martin Luther King said, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." Powerful and true words. No one questions that, but it's the fact that the speech is used to introduce the love song too much. That's pissing off a lot of people. Now, Twitter is testing on Twitter is teeing off on Justin for the tone-deaf use of Martin Luther King because despite its title, the album isn't about social justice. It's filled with Bieber's signature pop ballads and dance tunes, and they're pretty good, but Martin Luther King Jr. has no connection to them. There are even nearly 2 minutes where Dr. Martin Luther King interlude track in the middle of the record, which leads into a song called Die For You. And if you think that it's tied to because of the Martin Luther King assassination, no. It's just upbeat ditty about a hot chick. So he's talking about he'll die for the hot chick. And everybody's going off on Justin Bieber about that. But then when I was asking you if you heard about the new Justin Bieber album, you say, yeah, this thing that got to do with religion and all that. And it's like, yeah, it's titled Justice. Mm-hmm. But even with all of that going on, he followed the proper channels to get the rights to use Dr. Martin Luther King's speeches in his album. So Bernice King, Dr. King's daughter, she is excited and happy and like the way that Justin Bieber has used her dad's speeches on his album.
Well, that's it.
She tweets, she said, each of us, including artists and entertainers, can do something. Thank you at Justin Bieber for your support in honor of #justice at the King Center's work and our #beloved campaign, which is part of our global movement for justice. #MLK, #end racism. Now, Justin Bieber is talking about how he's taking proceeds from this album and he is donating them to a lot of organizations that deals with justice and racism. And one of the organizations is the King Center. Another one is the Compton Pledge, and another one is Baby to Baby. So there are like 9 organizations that he is donating funds to, that are fighting for equal justice for everybody. So, you can say what you want to say, and everybody can say what they want to say. You can have a problem with it, but as long as the family's okay with it, and he went through the proper channels, and I'm sure he went through the proper channels. And knowing Bernice, like I know Bernice, honey, he had to run that by her before he released it.
Exactly. And that was going to be a lawsuit they didn't want.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if the family's okay with it, then all 9 family members should shut up.
Okay.
You don't have to like it, but it's not your family member.
And this is the thing too. I think some of the hate is because he did something that somebody else, some of the artists wish they had thought of first.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the hate is because the older people, the older generation.
Mm-hmm.
And this is something that we have to just have to get ourselves acquainted with. It's just like this, the older generation,
Mm-hmm.
they look at everything as disrespectful when it comes to this. It's like certain things of certain parts of our history they feel like should not be touched, should be left alone, should be left in their authenticity.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like he's not disrespecting.
Mm-mm.
It's no disrespect, with him doing that. And it's just like we have to become a society where I'm talking to the older generation, the older saints.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like we have to become a society to just adjust to the new.
Yeah.
And it's just like when you all were marching, you all were protesting with the Black Panthers and all the organizations, the civil rights movement and all that, we done got that together and we somewhat on that path. And then it's just like the newer generation, they have different fights, and they have different wars, and they have different ways of being created
Mm-hmm.
to entertain themselves as well as us.
Right.
So it's just like, that's just the younger generation. That's what they do. Just like now. It's just like now, child, we were used to going to a concert. We were used to purchasing a ticket and going to a concert.
Now we
And we go to the concert.
Now we on Facebook.
Hello.
Or Instagram.
Yeah, we just watched the Grammys, and the Grammys was what? Virtual.
Very much so.
We used to people walking down the red
Mask
carpet
and all.
everything, but it's just like you have to adjust to the new, and just because their young people have new creative ideas and ways of expressing themselves does not mean that they're being disrespectful.
Correct. The family said okay. That's all that matters.
Because I'm just wondering, because I don't want you to wait till we go to break and say hello.
You know what, beach, I'm mad. But no, I think that a lot of things that people are going to do today, like you said, is going to be new, different for a lot of us. But I think if it's done where it's not being disrespectful, then let it go.
Let it go,
but
especially like you said, if the family's okay with
the
it.
family's okay with it. So
And then they
mind
gave
your
them
family
approval.
business. Yeah,
Hello.
it's out.
I need to grab myself here, hold it down right here on WERUradio with the home of the urban sound of pride. And this is my girlfriend,
Jasmine Masters.
Come on, baby, let's ride.
Baby. Shit.
La da dee, la da da.
La da dee, la dee da.
Brianna. Mr. 6'8" in here. Hey, Mr. Sexy Man.
6'8". Who's 6'8"?
The man that's 6'8".
What you doing?
Child, he looking at you.
No, he ain't. He's too big for me. I'm nervous.
He's too tall.
He's way too tall.
He is cute.
I don't like to look up at people like that.
Well, huh? You say your what?
I don't like to look up at people
We
like
just
that.
have him to sit down. Don't have him standing over you. Tell him to sit down. Sit down,
If
sir.
he's 6'8", I'm 5'8". I'm still gonna look up.
Mhm. You gotta have one of them shit.
Nowadays,
You
I'll
got
pull
me
off my
going.
veneer.
You want something else?
Mm-mm. This is what they bring us for Drag Race.
The basket.
A big ass. We get a basket like this at Drag Race, but it's bigger with more stuff. I take everything. They was coming to my door at the last. I was the last door, and I took everything.
Let me catch up. Let me see what we're doing. Mm-hmm.
What are y'all doing? And we thank you.
And God bless you.
And God bless you. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
They'll put you out of here.
Oh my. I'm trying to praise the Lord. Then I'm calling them Satan.
If they use your inside voice.
They say,
Oh. Okay.
what happened?
Are they black causes? Are they black causes? Yeah. Some of them, they're justice. They're causes for justice. Justice applies to everybody.
I have one
Hey, Phoenix Realtor Man.
for a rainy day.
Phoenix Realtor Man say, hey, Jasmine.
Hey, Jeff. How are you, Jeff?
Baby, I was going to get, I didn't want no peanuts. I
Oh,
want,
I see the dog.
we have some nuts there, walnuts,
I don't want no nuts.
pecans.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the pecans.
Now they'll do just fine.
You want some wine?
Ooh, is that red?
It's free.
I know.
I don't know.
And I'm gonna take it too. I don't need to be drinking, honey. This ain't my tea. I'm not a drinker.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
Child. Oh, you want to smoke? You
I'm
want to
not
smoke?
I'm not a drinker. I have a pen. If she red too, she gonna be good for the blood. Oh! Blood of Jesus. She whore. On both sides, left and right.
Nuts.com.
I want some good fried chicken, some barbecue,
You could have told me.
and a big ass bowl of mashed potatoes and gravy.
I fried chicken like Minnie.
You use a brown paper bag to shake them.
And I don't burn no chicken.
Baby, you better not burn no chicken. You better not. I was just telling my friends, like, baby, if you go somewhere and somebody say they making chicken and you don't smell it, don't you eat? Because you're going to smell chicken anywhere if it's getting cooked. And if somebody cooking chicken, you don't smell it, don't you eat that food. But they ain't put no seasoning, and they don't know what they're doing. You can smell fried chicken when it's getting fried. I'm trying to get my eye clear. I get one clear, one
What you take it off with?
some damn oil. Told my ass up. And let me see you walk. He said, y'all hoes see that y'all can talk. Let me see if you hoes can walk. Honey. Fried chicken sounds good. Yes, it does. Wait a minute, girl. You off work? No. You off meat for a week? Uh-oh, I ain't never been off meat. You on a diet? Girl, please, you better eat some fried chicken. I mean, some baked chicken or something. I ain't never heard this full song before. Santana. But they got a wig. Your wig shedding.
We coming up after this song.
Like a shaggy dog.
We ain't gonna be long. We're gonna hit it and get out of here.
We gonna what?
Hit a quick break and get out of here. We ain't gonna be long on this break. I know we're gonna talk about too.
I was like, bitch, I thought we was here for 4 hours.
We are. I'm saying this
Okay.
break.
Okay.
Not this show, this break.
Right. This break. Give me a break like near a quarter. Let me see a walk. Hope. He said you talking about that shit, but let me see if you can walk. That's what he said. Uh-oh.
Welcome back to Club Chit Chat with your DJ Miss Sophia right here on WERUradio. WERUradio, we are the home of the urban sound of pride, baby. That was Santana with Walk Honey. She said, you talking a lot of trash, but let me see if you can walk. Yeah, then this girl had did a remix. She said, you talking a lot of trash. I see that you can walk, but I also see that you can chew.
On left and right.
Oh, all right, Santana, go get you. You know, Santana, she don't hold back, baby. She go ham. She claps back.
Real quick on people.
Mm-hmm. She don't play. Come on, Santana. I need to get Santana up here, honey. Get her in the studio, honey.
That'd be fun.
She done a lot of prides and stuff. I see her performing at Pride and events and different things. But I'm gonna have to, Santana, you're gonna have to work on your stage presence, honey. You know, you getting these bookings and stuff, but honey, you're gonna have to do more than just walk up and down the stage, honey.
And that's her song, Walk.
Yeah, but it's just like you can put a production with that. You know, Cardi B song is WAP, but she put a whole lot of other stuff in there besides showing her WAP.
Yeah, she did do a 2-step fall out layout.
Mm-hmm. But Santana, it's just like, you know, if you're gonna do the walk, if you're just gonna walk, then you need to have like a fashion show and have some models and have everybody walking.
And have everybody walk. I said they want to use this song for modeling. He could do a moonwalk too.
Mm-hmm. But see, when I saw her performing it in Dallas, all she was doing was walking upstage. She walked from side to side, then she'd walk back upstage, downstage.
What the crowd was doing, screaming.
They were looking like,
oh, that's Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dallas. Dallas.
Like, they appreciate the song and everything, but it's just like, you know, it's just like you gotta come on, put something in the production.
You gotta add something.
Yeah, the song. You know, I already put the song out there, so now you gotta put some production. You know, make it look like something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know what the song say, but you're gonna have to come on with a story.
Give us a little 2-step walk.
Mm-hmm. Because the thing about it, I'm not trying to read. I'm not reading her. I'm just letting her know because, you know, you got to have that stage presence. It's got to be fresh. It's got to be entertaining because you are working with the internet. Mm-hmm. And if they done seen you, I saw it on the internet when you were in Dallas. And then when you decided to come, no, she wasn't in Dallas. She wasn't in Dallas. She was in Dallas, and then she was also in Jackson, Mississippi. Mm-hmm. So it's just like if I saw that online, somebody videotaped it live and showed it online, I want to see something else. I want to see some growth in your performance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're a superstar.
And then it's just like, yeah, because you know when you get to the come down, when they want to bring the Pride people sitting down, they say, well, what do you want to do? Who you want to bring for Pride? And they're like, won't they bring Santana? You want to bring such and such? They're like, you know, I saw Santana. She just sang her song. She just walked across stage. There's no production value in that. So we better go with Jasmine the Master. We better go with
Kennedy. The Masters.
Yeah, Jasmine the Masters. That's Jasmine the Masters, the girl I work with in Dallas. But we want to go with Kennedy. We want to go with, you know, somebody else.
And what would be sad is to see somebody else perform this song, but add everything to it.
Yeah,
and then they say, we're going to book this person to do this song because...
Yeah, because they'll book a drag queen to do it. The drag queen going to come in there and she's going to do something. She's going to put a story with it.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to book the drag queen to do your songs. As opposed to you coming, so that's all I'm saying. You're in a different league now, so you're gonna have to come on and put some behind your production. Girl, we're gonna take a break, but we gotta let everybody know what happened right before we get ready to start the show.
We was minding our business. And all of a sudden, this little fire alarm goes off and it said, please evacuate the building. Do not take the elevators, but take the stairs. And I politely grabbed my shit, told Miss Sophia, hurry the hell up. Let's go.
She did not politely. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. And this is how you're supposed to be though. When they say that the bell was gonna there has been a something in the building. Please evacuate the building right now. Do not use the elevator, use the stairs. If I tell y'all, Jasmine had jumped up, and I am not exaggerating. Jasmine had jumped up and gathered all of her stuff. I was still sitting down, and I was just, all I did was roll my chair back. When I rolled my chair back from the desk to get up, Jasmine had her book bag, her coat, her hat, her purse, and her dilator.
I was at the
And
door.
she was talking about, Sophia, come on.
You better come on, Miss Sophia.
And she had opened the door, honey. All the reason she didn't leave me in here was because she didn't know where the stairs were. Baby, I had to unplug my phone. I was like, oh, well, I need my phone. I had to get my glasses. I had to get my folders. I had to get my bag and my shoes.
She was moving like a snail.
Baby, I was getting my stuff like, honey, because I've already been through that before, child. We was getting ready to go on our cruise. And we were, because we get ready to go on our cruise, we always go a day early when we get on board the ship. Like we board on Saturdays, we go on Friday. So we were at the hotel the night before, and the alarm went off, and they just said that, ladies and gentlemen, on the fire alarm, please evacuate the building, don't use the elevator. And just leave everything, just get out of the building, evacuate the building.
Right.
When I got downstairs, I had all my stuff. I had packed up my suitcase. Because the thing about it is, I don't unpack my suitcase, so we're just there for the night.
Right.
So I'll just open my suitcase and just like my toothbrush and all that right there. And then what I'm gonna put on the next day is on the top.
Right.
So there, all I had to do was close my suitcase, get my purse, my
And go.
suitcase, zip my suitcase up, get my purse, and come on, roll it on down the steps. I rolled down the steps. Baby, when I got downstairs, baby, they were laughing at me because I was the only one down there with my suitcase. I'm like, baby, I don't know what's going on, how this gonna end up, but all I know is this is all I brought with me on the trip, and I'm not finna be in this for 2 or 3 days.
No, I'm not. That same thing happened to me in Vegas. We was like maybe on a 4th or 6th floor, and fire alarm went off. I grabbed my 2 suitcases and I was going down them steps, and everybody's looking like, he grabbed them 2 big suitcases and went down them steps. Sure did, and climbed right back up them steps with my suitcases. I had all my trash, but I had my money makers.
I had to get my stuff, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. We going on a cruise the next day, and they like we can come back to Atlanta and repack.
Right? No, I got time to grab it.
Okay. I'm the urban Sophia. Hold it down right here. Oh, your radio. Oh, your radio. We're the home of the urban sound of pride. That's my home girl,
Jasmine Master.
Come on, baby. Let's ride. Baby, my sister had packed up. Do you hear me?
Baby, yes. I don't play.
She was very much. Yeah, come on. She was, how all I thought about while she was over there grabbing her stuff, and I ain't pushed back and got up out the chair. Miss Thing had all her stuff. All I thought about was, girl, she must have been in the army because she giving me what they call the Minutemen. She went to firefighter school.
Baby, I went to get the hell out of Dodge to save yourself school.
She had suited up and was ready to roll, slide down the pole.
I sure did.
And this all I had did. But she had everything.
She did that, and I'm out the door like this.
Sophia, come on.
Come on, Sophia. Come on, Miss Sophia. She moving slow. She looking around and shit. I'm like, girl, this is not the time to be waking up. I need your ass up.
Girl, I don't want none of this.
I'm gonna be so blind. I can think. This shit, I'm gonna walk.
You know the what?
I wanna walk. I wanna walk and not stumble.
Saucy Santana.
Shit. Oh. At 3.
31. See how this going. Ooh. Ooh.
Are you taking the vaccine?
Yeah. When is my time? That's one of the things I'm gonna do over the weekend is try to see if I can schedule it at the Dome because they open up the Dome for people to go and take it there. So I'm gonna see if I can schedule me an appointment. Yeah, I got my what's it called?
My
They ain't gonna let them put it in this song because I'm a, what was that, the polio shot?
the who?
Polio.
What's that for?
Oh, girl, you ain't got, let me see your arm.
Oh, that little dot, that little circle thing we all got.
You had, you didn't know what it was?
But yeah, we all got that little circle, little
Some people
shot.
don't have them. Some people didn't get them.
Did they graduate? But you know what? I think mine went away after so many years, huh? It's still there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I ain't going nowhere.
That's
No, I
all.
did not take my wine back on the low. Jasmine said she didn't want no wine.
No, she didn't take it back, Jen. You know, I ain't really drinking like that. Honey, I'm 44, about to be 45. I need water.
She can have this little.
Little backwash.
She not get my new one. You want some to drink? Get some water in there. You want some water?
So now I'm good. That coffee got me going, Jen.
Oh, you had some coffee?
Oh, yes, with 2 shots of espresso. Oh, praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. But I'm
Now, we
kidding.
was out there when we was outside from the fire, honey. That's what I thought. It was like we had to get out of here at 20 minutes to 2.
Shit.
And we were sitting out there, and I said, oh, baby, they need to hurry up because my show finna start in a few minutes. Baby, Jasmine spit that coffee out. Baby, they need to hurry up because my show finna start.
Baby, I was in mid-swallow, and this all talking about it. They need to come on my show for the start.
Because I knew y'all was waiting on me.
Yes. Shit, she said she
Because
need
I
to get
had
to
already
her
advertised.
by
she
laughing
was here.
hyenas, honey.
Like, she gonna be here.
Yeah.
Mel said Jasmine is a smoker.
That part. Shit.
Diva Michelle said, I'm not taking that mess. I do natural medicine.
Uh-oh. What kind of natural medicine you taking? Herbs. Who was that singing? I don't hear no music.
She thought,
Oh, there she go.
oh, what you say? Who was that?
I thought that was a woman singing.
She Diamond.
Diamond Hood.
Shay Diamond.
Oh, that's what that is singing? I don't know who that is.
That's the man.
Did you see this?
Who was that?
That's a white woman that they have painted black, and she performed somewhere. So it's a video of her taking all the makeup off, and it's like a mask. And when they peeled it off, it's a white woman.
See.
She looks scary and ugly to me.
That's the one that had the little bun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw
And
her.
she don't
taking
I
it
mean,
out.
she didn't look black. She looks scary.
No, she looked black.
Huh?
She looked black.
The makeup, but she looks scary.
Come on now, y'all see me drinking this water. Hey, my better. Hi, Courtney. I was like, Jazz gonna be up there down there with you tomorrow, but according to you in Houston, she going to Dallas. You can't go to the event anyway tomorrow. It's private. They had their black quota. She got her headset on. She can't hear me. She listened to this song. I wanna give it to you. Hey, Lauren. Put your back into it. Y'all know and neither one of you have was this quiet. She listened to that song, baby. Hey, Lady Royal Supremist. She on phone. My sister can't see either. Because she had the, you know how they be putting that white liner, that white eyeliner on their lid, under their eyeliner. My sister, then she do some oil to get it off, and then that oil get in your eye be blue. Be blue, right? She can't see.
What happened?
Anyway, that's what they say. I was talking to you and I said, oh, my sister listened to this song, honey, she can't hear me. Oh. We coming up after this.
After Fanny Faye.
What
did you say to me?
I was telling her my sister listened to that song, honey, and I looked over there and you had said that. I said, oh, she listened to her song, baby.
I didn't know. I was trying to get
she can't hear me. She listened to that song and she on her phone. I said, and my sister can't see.
Baby.
She put that white line on her eye.
And that oil. Every time I blink, it just seems like it goes on one or the other, if not both.
You could do. You wear contacts too, huh? No, you don't.
But I was in drag.
Don't use that oil. Use a paper white.
But I didn't have none.
No.
I was just trying to grab whatever I could get to get the hell up out of there.
Yeah, that oil, honey.
And flick my contacts in the trash.
Cause honey, yeah, and you can't just rub it off. You just rub it around your eyeball.
Yep. If you don't want me to, don't talk to me.
Jasmine Renee says she's sending love from New Orleans. Come on, Jasmine Renee in New Orleans.
Yes. Hey, love. From New Orleans.
New Orleans.
They got crawfish and shit.
New Orleans.
They gotta snap the head off and suck it through. No, ma'am.
New
Orleans.
Whoa, 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah. We told the story how we had to evacuate the building. They said don't use the elevator, like use the stairs. And then you talk about how your eyesight was blue, but they all that thing.
They got cleared.
She gonna look like Biden trying to get out of the stairs.
Baby, let me tell you something. My feet knew how to get down them steps. This shit, it can be blurry all it want, baby. I'm gonna take these steps.
Are you trying to get on Milan's live?
Who?
Milan.
Who's that?
I think they talking about Milan from Love and Hip Hop, L.A.
Is who trying to get on there?
You, they say, is Jasmine trying to get on Milan's live?
No, I don't even know who that is.
He be on what you call now, Bigo.
Oh, that guy. No, why would I want to get on there?
I don't know.
What are we gonna talk about?
I don't know why they asked you that. Ask him.
What we gonna talk about? No, I don't know him. I don't know. We don't have anything in common. I mean, I don't think. What we gonna talk about? The balls and balls?
He gonna talk about the ball, and you gonna talk about the other balls. Y'all not even talking about the same ball.
But he deal with both balls, don't he? Because isn't he a porn star?
Milan? I don't think he's a porn star. I think he had an OnlyFans page.
I don't know. I just know I don't know. I mean, shit, there's so much going on.
Ask Jay, do Milan have an OnlyFans page? Because I saw him on Bigo one night and he was talking about he was going off on somebody. And he was talking about how
somebody
he started OnlyFans. Everybody was talking about, everybody was trying to talk about him and blase when he doing OnlyFans, and then now everybody doing it. He's a trendsetter when it comes to OnlyFans.
I didn't hear OnlyFans until Beyonce mentioned it in her song. I said I didn't know about OnlyFans until Beyonce mentioned it in her song.
Welcome back to Club Chit Chat with your DJ Miss Sophia right here. We are your radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. Baby, there's no girl Fantasia with. If you don't want me, don't call me no more, honey. Leave me alone, honey. Go ahead home, honey. Free yourself. That's right. My girlfriend Jasmine Masters in here.
I am.
Jasmine Masters.
Yes.
Don't want me, then don't talk to me. Yep. Go ahead and free yourself. We just having a conversation. Somebody say, we were talking about, somebody asked you in the chat room if you were trying to get on, what is his name? Where is the child? See, there you go, honey. See how this thing be moving. Milan. If she trying to get on Milan's, page, why would I want to do that? And then he just came back and he said he rants about Safari and Little Mama homophobic comments. And someone said to add Jasmine Master.
I don't like doing everybody podcasts and stuff. Just people I know.
She said, no, he's not a porn star, but an OnlyFans, though. He do have an OnlyFans page. Yeah, because I know he was talking about that. He was going off about that because somebody, how everybody was looking down on him when he started his OnlyFans page, because he was like one of the first, I believe, and then he said that everybody's doing it. He said on his OnlyFans, I don't think he's doing like nude stuff or something like that. He was just saying some kind of way he was talking. I don't know.
I just hear like sex stuff about him, so I don't really like know anything about him. But when I hear his name, I do hear sex.
But when he was on, like I knew him through the ballroom scene and through some people from the ballroom scene. I met him through some people from the ballroom scene. And then when he was cast on Love and Hip Hop Los Angeles, and then him and his boyfriend came out as gay, and he had a boyfriend and all that stuff.
Oh, with the cute boy.
Yeah.
Okay. With the girl that was supposed to be his girlfriend that turned out to be his best friend or something. Okay.
It was a made up storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to go on there and talk about anything.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, they were talking about how he was on there ranting about Safari and Little Mama's homophobic comments, and someone said to add you, because I guess they wanted you to just like lay down the law, because they know that you're Jasmine Masters, and you have something to say.
Yeah.
But
I do, but I don't need to go on there to say it.
Okay. No. You got your own platform where you can say it yourself.
That part.
But there's a lot going on in the world with the Asian community, the situation with the Asian community, and then, you know, Kirk Franklin situation, the Sharon Osbourne situation with Cheryl Underwood. And girl, it's just like, I just want to know what are your takes on, you know, like what's going on with the Sharon Osbourne and the Cheryl Underwood situation.
This is not the first time that someone has said something about Sharon being racist or making little comments about different genders or racist little remarks and stuff. But what she's saying is that she was blindsided. Just because you're blindsided doesn't mean you always have to answer. Sometimes you just say, you know, let's just pray for everybody. I don't grab on Patti LaBelle. I'm just gonna pray for them. For Cheryl Underwood, I think she held it together because what someone probably was waiting for her to do is to snap into that black lady mode and to light that ass up.
That label that they want to give her, the angry black woman, and she didn't give them that.
She didn't. She just said that
because we all know how Cheryl Underwood snapped back in her.
We know that.
And we all know that Cheryl Underwood could have let loose on Sharon Osbourne, especially when she told her, and don't you dare try to cry. If anybody should cry, it should be me. We know that Cheryl Underwood could have tore her up, and she would have walked out of that building crying,
on the stretcher,
and told them on her way out the door that she's not coming back.
She's not coming back. She went right to a mental something because she's distraught.
But Cheryl had to hold it together because Cheryl already knew how it would look if she really let loose on her. And then on top of that, my whole thing was even if somebody catch me off guard, if I'm blindsided by something, all they're really asking you is why. Why are you supporting this person? And I can be blindsided by who I am.
Right.
So when you asking me about who I am and why am I doing what I do, I could just give you the truth on why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But when you become defensive, it makes it look like you're hiding something. And I think that you're hiding something, or I think that what you're hiding is the person that we're accusing you of, the person who you are standing by, and we're accusing them of racism. Now you are becoming so defensive because you're wondering if yours is coming through.
It is.
And then it's like you said, a lot of people had already, even before this incident, a lot of people had already accused you of those things. So now it's just like you feel like you're on the hot seat. Because you even said that, like, you know, I feel like I'm being put in an electric chair. You know, but what you left out is I feel like I'm being put in an electric chair once again. But but like I said, even with the blindside and stuff, I don't get that because if somebody blindside me when they asking me about me and why am I supporting somebody else, I got the answer.
You may not like it, but I got it.
But I ain't going in defense mode.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Can't do it.
No.
We're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back and I'm gonna ask you about this Kirk Franklin situation because I've seen some videos and stuff, honey. It's this one video. It is so good. I just cannot play it on the radio because it is so good. Honey. This man did a video and he told Kirk Franklin, he's like, I'm standing with Kirk Franklin, and he said, Kirk Franklin, then you put that song out by Stomp. He said, what you should do, he said, I want you to go find your son. I want you to put your foot in his ass and I want you to twist it to the side. I said, oh my God. But you hear me, Sophia, hold it down right here. We on WERUradio with my special guest in the studio, the one and only
Miss Jasmine.
All right, baby, come on here. Let's ride. This is Can I by Kalani featuring Tory Lane.
All right. Oh. Maybe want to put on my good hair.
Baby, what my picture? Get I up here? That part. Hey Regina, let me refresh.
Some people are like slinkies. They have no real purpose, but it makes you smile when you push them down a flight of stairs.
Yeah, you made everything so big. Eyes big, everything is huge. These are horrible. Let me see what you look like. Ooh, you too cute to have those.
Oh my God.
What happened? What happened?
Girl, I was wondering, what are they talking about? Because you know the NCAA championship is going on, the basketball for colleges. And so they're all in one state this go around because of COVID.
Right.
So then I kept seeing this picture. They talk about the women weight room. They say we're fixing women weight. NCAA rep said we're fixing the women's tournament weight room. We fell short. And then I'm looking at it. I'm like, well, girl, what more do they want? Well, come look at it. I'm like, girl, look at that. They look like a state of arts weight room. I'm like, what more do they want? They're like, no, that's the men. This the women.
Uh-oh.
Girl, look at the men weight room and look at the women.
So they think that's all women do? It's just what them things called? Doorbells? What them things called?
Dumbbells.
Dumbbells. See, that's why they asses get in trouble. I should have told Cassie how I need to work too. Shit. Bitch.
Cassie who?
Cassie Nova.
Oh.
In Dallas.
I know over there at Station 4.
Mm-hmm.
She the one. Did you know Valerie Lowe? Did you know Valerie? Because Valerie had been there. Valerie was one of the original girls for the show. She was like the last one. Valerie was. And they said that they had kept on picking with her, and run their eventually ran home.
Oh, wow.
Tiger Woods home from the hospital.
Who?
Tiger Woods.
Oh, yeah. I hate when people get
Oh!
What? What happened?
Bitch. Baby, what is that? Cream.
Cream.
Take that out of here.
Today is Friday. Who are these random people? You got too many queens on your page, boo. You can't follow me.
Baby, y'all didn't tell me he was on here going in like that on this song. I'm thinking this is on the because I had pulled up clicked on the Tiger Woods going home story. I'm like, girl, what's this? All this cussing. We're coming up after this song. One minute 30 seconds.
1 minute 30. I've been really trying not to. What you start laughing for?
I'm not laughing at you.
Oh.
I'm laughing
Biden.
yeah. Bad on the steps, honey.
Them knees, honey, I'm telling you. You did the stanky leg. Cause that ass limped because he hit that knee twice.
40 seconds.
40.
40 seconds.
40.
That's my phone.
You know I'm gonna make it clap. Ah.
Hey, yours truly. 10 seconds. Welcome back to Club Chit Chat with your DJ, Miss Sophia, right here on WERUradio. WERUradio, we are the home of the urban sound of pride. That was 2 Chainz with Quarantine Thick, featuring Mulatto, honey. Quarantine, baby. Girl, you know I know when this COVID first hit, honey. Baby, you were not playing with it. You would not leave your house.
At all.
And when you came here the first time, you had all the stuff with you. You still packing your stuff, but you got your sack playing with it.
No, but you know, I always carry like disinfectant spray and
Disinfectant, that's it. Mhm.
Yes. And sanitizers and things. I always done that.
Okay.
But since the COVID, I've really been on it. Like I keep my whole disinfecting wipes, Clorox wipes.
Yeah, that's all.
That don't stain the clothes, but kill the germs.
Okay, work it out.
Work it out.
Now you know we were talking about the Asian community. Now the Asian community is being targeted, like the African American community was targeted heavily. We still targeted, but it's not as heavily as the Asian community. And I always say that it started off with the African Americans, then they did it to the Hispanics and Mexicans, and now they're doing it to the Asians, and after that they're gonna go on to the Indians. So it's just like, and I was just wondering because you know you've been on RuPaul's Drag Race, and there are a lot of different cultures on the RuPaul's Drag Race. Have you ever had a problem with like race issues on the RuPaul's Drag Race show?
Being on the show, no, but getting off of the show, once it airs, that's when you experience all the racism and all that type of stuff.
When you go live on your social media?
You don't even have to go live. Once you get seen on the show or they announce that you're on the show, it starts right then and there.
What?
As soon as they pop your face up, them vultures are there, honey.
They attack.
Yeah.
You clap back?
I was tearing their asses up. You know?
What would you do, Sid?
Tearing their asses up.
What do you do it now?
No, when I go live, I just hide them, block them off. And then they come back with a new account. Why did you block me? Because you're trash.
And the reason I ask you that is because I watched the powers that be was telling her, you're in a new space now, so now you're gonna have to learn how to just let them be and not all that clapping back and stuff. Because if you're trying to be the first talk show host, transsexual talk show host in Bible and we try to pitch you to CBS, and then they go Google you, and the first thing pop up is you clapping back on people. It'll be kind of hard for us to sell you. And then it's just like I understand where she was coming from, because it's just like sometimes you just have to be people, but just like with Kurt Franklin, people feel like because you're a Christian that you're not supposed to cuss them out when you know that she's on this road or this path to be this person and she wants to go even further. They're gonna pick at you. They're gonna pick at you. And that's part of her authenticity of who she is. So it's just like to ask her to let that go, and that's what people like about her. And so it's just like, I know the challenge that she's faced with that when it comes to that.
Yeah, it's difficult.
And then I talked to my laughing audience, because I talked to them about it. They was like, I said, I ignored that. Because one thing, as I got older, I said, when I was younger, I used to do that too. I used to clap back every time somebody say something. I used to. But now that I'm older, and I haven't done it in a long time, because I got the thing about time is something you can't get back. And while you're sitting here going back and forth with somebody, you're wasting time. Well, now why not put that time and effort into helping you get to what it is that you want? And then also another reason I couldn't do it was because when I was at the radio station, the other radio station, I was like, well, now I'm not only representing myself, now I'm representing the station. So I have more to lose than they have to lose.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
and that's when I started. It just becomes a point where you just say, you know what, it ain't even worth it. Because you don't know who they are. And they saying whatever they saying to get attention anyway.
Right.
And baby, I'm not here for that. I could delete your ass and keep on moving. Now you got the time to keep making up these accounts, but then you wasting your time dealing with somebody you don't deal with. Don't waste your time on me if you don't roll with me like that.
And then on top of that, I teach my Macintosh kids and my laughing hyenas. I'm like, child, the thing about it is, you don't have to say nothing to them, but in your mind, just know that they're watching you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know who they are.
Yep.
So why waste time with them?
Yeah.
Because if you say, well, darling, listen, the reality of the situation is, you're watching me. I'm not watching you. I don't even know who you are.
Exactly. I get them all the time with that.
So
And I let them be haters because they have a job to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell them thank you for hating on me, because the more you hate on me, the more you bring me up some type of way, some type of mean, it's bringing more spotlight over here.
Yeah, people don't understand how that no matter what the publicity is, it's free publicity. It's free publicity.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you sitting on there, you getting on here and you ranting and raving, going on about me, talking about how tired I am, how ugly I am, how whatever you said. So now you just putting things in people's mind that don't know nothing about me. They say, well, let me Google her, let me find her.
Exactly.
And then there goes another click. There goes another like.
Yep.
There goes another fan.
And then somebody else say, oh, well, what's your problem? I like them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because their asses ain't happy.
Oh, misery loves company.
Always.
I'm your Urban Sophia. Hold it down right here. We are your radio. We're your radio with the home of the urban sounds of pride. Who is that over yonder?
Yolanda Adams.
I thought your name was Jasmine.
Oh, Jasmine.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, my special guest today, the one and only, Yolanda Adams. Yolanda Adams. I know Miss Jasmine ate my candy.
Girl, I was in Tremaine, Arkansas. Like, wait a minute, what? Yes.
Oh.
Baby, you look oh. Some of these people look old for their age, girl.
What people? Who got around fans amongst the girls?
That brunch gonna be tired.
Huh?
Oh, somebody said they doing brunch tomorrow. Said it's gonna be tired.
What brunch? Brunch where?
In California. I'm on Facebook.
Are you reading your state, your city?
Baby, it's tired. Shit.
That's the brunch that my sister at, huh? Fantasia.
Who?
Fantasia Lamore.
She at what?
She not doing a brunch?
I ain't seen her at brunch.
What brunch they talking about? Who on the brunch? Who the show?
Well, the brunch I was talking about, they won't even have her.
Hey, Jayla.
But she, I don't think she do brunch in our city. Pride kickoff.
All right, well, my laughing hyenas fighting, honey.
No.
It ain't working. They not worth the time.
No.
I got so much to do. Thank God for.
Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank ya.
So many wonderful blessings. And so many open doors.
Hit that note.
I pray.
Ooh, y'all were low key. We gotta drop that key for you.
Each new day. That's why I praise you.
Thanks for this.
Oh, you praise.
It's Aretha Franklin. Okay.
Girl, I'm so sick of all these Aretha Franklin about.
You know what? I don't even,
Girls are like, child.
if y'all don't, it better be good.
One after the other, one after the other, one after the other.
It better be good.
At least with Lady Day, they had some years in between.
Honey.
Maybe they just had Jennifer Hudson doing Aretha.
Hell, hers ain't came out yet, cause they keep pushing hers back to get into the movie theater.
Lord.
And they gonna do it in the movie theater.
What are you doing, Aretha?
Aretha what?
Franklin. Well, they look like they going around let everybody do it. So you need to hurry and do yours so I can do mine.
You go do yours, I wait on Patty. Aretha was hungry when she was 12.
Baby.
She was screwing.
Aretha, baby. They was at the White House and Patty had tried to set Aretha up.
You can't look. That's because Riri ain't never really been a good looker. I had to think why she would do that to the girl. All right, Jawakatima.
Jawakatima, she in there. Jawakatima.
Jawakatima Davenport.
I don't fool with her because she ain't brought me down there to the, where she be? That's why I ain't watch her on Sundays no more, but she playing the organ at church.
Girl, I seen her playing that organ hole. I was hollering.
And she be on live. Jawakatima, I need to come. When you gonna book me at Bubbles or Bob's, whatever?
B-Bobs.
Book me at Bubbles, B-Bob.
B-Bobs. I went there, bitch, and I had a ball.
I got a new shout I want to wear.
That boy.
Mm-hmm.
Honey Davenport. I wonder if Honey Davenport.
Baby, she keep twirling over here.
Who's twirling?
The YouTube, is she twirling on y'all here? Cause I keep having to refresh it, honey. She over here with all this twirling.
Houston is ghetto. Uh-oh.
Who said Houston ghetto?
Somebody over here, Marcus.
Child, they better watch out, cause what you call her now? She ain't gonna play that.
Baby, they was getting their asses kicked in Houston, though. I'm like, baby, how do y'all be getting into it? But they be fighting over that Zoom, not Zoom, what is it called? That Bigo.
Oh, really?
That's why them fights be coming from.
Courtney Capri in there, honey. You can't say nothing about Houston, honey. She don't play with y'all like that about Houston.
They go,
We doing a Zoom, mama.
ain't nobody doing no Zoom.
We doing a Zoom. What's this weekend? We probably need to do one Saturday. Tomorrow night.
Huh?
So we probably need to do a Zoom tomorrow night. Talking about kids.
Oh, your kids.
Yeah, we should probably do a Zoom tomorrow night.
So y'all can talk and kiki.
Yes. You need to come in our Zoom. You'll be at work.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow night.
What time is your Zoom?
Child, we'll get in there. We'll get in there at midnight.
Uh-oh.
What time y'all show? Oh, you don't have none.
Shit. The show tomorrow. Where do I go? Girl, I go somewhere, shit. Oh, I go to the place I don't know where I'm going. And, yeah, this Sunday I do a brunch, but it's sold out.
Hi, Roland, and this is my collection.
So I ain't no need to try to come.
We're coming up after this song.
After the song,
Sexual by B. Slade.
Sexual. Dude, that look nasty, sis. They be eating the hell out of seafood and oysters and shit. How?
Girl.
got a 24-hour daycare. Ooh, I need to open up that. Shit. You know how they showing Biden ass going down again. Yep. Oh, yeah, he fell on that knee. I wonder what kept making him slip. He hurt that knee bad, bitch.
Sleeping. I told him they need to give him 2 weeks off so he can go rest because he ain't stopped since that campaign.
Oh, he hurt that knee. That knee is, that's a brace. He need a brace.
2 minutes.
2. Omar Epps, Kim Fields, and Wanda Sykes. They have a new comedy out. Come on, Janet.
Is Michelle Coleman still in there? Michelle Coleman still in there? Is she the only one gonna know this song? Stoop down, baby. Let your daddy see. Oh, stoop down, baby. Let your You better let them know, Phoenix Realtor, man. Houston is a drag destination. Some of the greatest greats have history in Houston. What are you saying? No, we ain't talking about that, Auntie Marcy. Hello. I'm gonna give you a piece now. 20 seconds, 15 seconds. Welcome back to Club Chit Chat with your DJ, Miss Sophia, right here on We Are Your Radio. We Are Your Radio, with the home of the urban sounds of pride. You are listening to Sexual by B. Slade, honey. B. Slade is another person that clapped back on y'all, honey. And he's a former gospel artist, honey. He's still a gospel artist. He's just an artist now. But B. Slade, he claps back. Especially when y'all was going ham on the boy, the Walls boy, when the video was leaked of him kissing that boy, one of the Walls. You see that video? They was kissing. It was cute, honey. Cute little couple. You gotta be yourself, honey. Stop all that hiding. Stop all this hiding. Just be yourself, child. Somebody just asked me, have y'all discussed the video of Auntie Marcy when she got the press briefing room together yesterday? That's the one that walked in there.
Yes.
Marcy Fudge.
And she said,
hello. She said, thank you. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine. Not Jasmine. What's her name? Thank you. Hello. Nobody said that. She said, hello. Hello. I thought I was in here by myself.
But it's true, though.
You know, that's the one that got them together at the convention. Because they was doing, something was going on, honey, and she was the one that was presiding over the convention, honey. And they and baby, they was in there and they were talking out, going off and all this. She said, hold on. She said, one thing we're not gonna do is I'm gonna be respected.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna be respected, and you gonna respect me, and I'm gonna respect you. This is how this is gonna work. This is how it is, because I don't think y'all know me, because some of y'all probably don't know me, but one thing that you're going to do is you're going to respect me whether you know me or not.
Right.
I said, all right, you better get them together.
She meant that.
So when I saw that Joe Biden had appointed her for a position in his cabinet, I said, oh, this is going to be good. Because she is another Maxine Waters. She don't play with y'all. Speaking of which, where's Maxine?
All of this.
Since Kip was a baby. Since Kip was a baby, girl, you know, we sit in here, honey, we just be talking and conversing or conversating,
Yes.
whichever one you want to use.
Yes.
News just be breaking, girl.
Every second.
And Joe Biden just be breaking bones. No.
Baby, that knee is bad. He gonna need a knee brace.
I pray my president is all right.
Me
honey.
too, I like him.
But since we sit here, girl, this is what's breaking now.
Okay.
Sweetie wants the world to know that she and Quavo are no longer a couple, and she strongly suggested it because he was unfaithful. Now, fans have recently started to speculate the pair were not together after Sweetie unfollowed Quavo on Instagram, and he did the same. Now, she put the speculation to an end Friday, said, "I'm single. I've endured too much betrayal and hurt behind the scenes for a false narrative to be circulating that she does drop some more hints saying, presence don't band-aid scars, and the love isn't real when the intimacy is given to another woman or to other women. He said, what more? Sweetie was recently on the Respectful Justin podcast, repeatedly saying she doesn't like liars in relationship, but didn't specify if that meant Quavo. Now, the two first got together in 2018 after Quavo said he slid in Sweetie's DM on Instagram, and it's good to be there. If it's a good bet there will be others doing the same now that she's declared herself single.
I wouldn't date none of them.
You would, but that's just like a new way to meet people, honey. All these apps and all that
but
stuff.
you know what's gonna happen? More rappers or somebody gonna be in her DMs. She gonna go through the same old shit she went through that one.
But you know what? I'm wondering if it's gonna be another Cardi B and Offset situation. How many times have they called it quits and they back together?
They better not do it no more. Shit, I'll be through with Cardi.
But Sweetie and Quavo, it's just like, yeah, you gotta know you gotta know your worth, and then you know what you're not gonna put up with. But you know, because they try to live up to this saying that we put out there. Sweetie and Quavo, they look so good together. They're a cute couple.
They look good together. They are a cute couple. They always giving me like the under Cardi B and Offset.
Really?
Yeah, they never. They always giving me like she always giving me like a offspring of Cardi B. Because when you see her live and she, all that it seemed like
she trying to be like Cardi, mimicking Cardi, trying
to be just extra, funny or doing little crazy stuff to get attention.
But I wish the way that they look on their photos, I wish that was the love that they share. Yeah. But it's just like she said, honey. I'm tired of being, in a situation where it's looking like it is real love, but behind closed doors, honey, I feel like crap.
But she played herself though.
Why?
No, I should be enough. I have to be enough. You're enough for me.
Hold
and
up.
If you going out there slinging it around and making me feel unsure and sad, we can't be together.
I felt that way too at the beginning until I got cheated on.
That ass still would be gone.
He was gone. Relationship or any relationship. Like, oh baby, once I find out you with somebody else, then that's it. Because I want to be in a monogamous relationship, and I don't want to be with nobody that's gonna be out here cheating on me, honey.
Right.
Like, I'm enough. Why you gotta go out here and cheat on somebody?
Right.
But then, and not trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, or not trying to play myself as the victim, I realized after looking at the situation that I wasn't there for that person emotionally, physically, and sexually. A lot of times I wasn't there. I had checked out because I was so busy when I'm in town and I'm not working. I'm going, hang out with my friends, going to the skating rink, going to the movies, going, to the park and doing different things, going over people's house, my drag by my house and just spending time. So in my mind, my thing is, I'm not cheating, and it's me, and no matter where I go, I'm always coming back home to you.
Right.
So it's me and you. But then I didn't put into the equation that this person has emotional needs, this person has sexual needs, this person has, needs, and they want to be entertained by me just like I'm entertaining everybody else.
So was you the plumber or the plunger?
I was the
Taker?
No, I was the I was the lady that you was calling when you needed service. I was the secretary that was taking it. Yes, my seat stopped up. Okay, we'll send somebody out.
So did he ever bring it up to you that, the communication part about
No,
he never said anything?
no, he just cheated. And he cheated with somebody that I knew. It was one of my friends. We weren't like friends, but it was somebody that I was like associated with in high school. I know this person. We went to
Okay.
school together. So then it's just like, no, he just cheated. And the way I found out was because they were at a party and they were at a party sitting on the sofa holding hands and kissing and stuff like they were a couple. And one of my friends went to the party and
seen
saw
it
them.
and told you.
And then my friend left the party and called me and was like, Sophia, you and such y'all still together? I said, well, yeah, what's up? She said, oh, she said, I just came from this party and he over there with such. And they was over there holding hands, sitting on the couch and hugged up and kissing and carrying on. Like, I said, oh.
What did you do?
I just said thank you. And then, of course, my phone rang and it was him.
Yes.
Because he already knew that 9 times out of 10 my friend had already called me and told
Right,
me.
and told you.
And that's exactly what he said when he called. I said, hello. He said, I'm sure you already received the phone call. I said, yeah. He said, well, he said, so what you want to do? I said, it's over.
Yeah.
I said, it's over. And then it's just like, came, got his stuff, and it was over. And then I called somebody, I called 2 people, let them know that it was over between me and my friend. But after I called my 2 friends to let them know, I said, just in case, I'm just calling you just in case to give you a heads up, I already know, and it's over between us. So I just want you to know in case you see him somewhere. I was like, oh. But then after the situation, then I come to the conclusion, it's just like, because I was in another relationship. Years later, I was in another relationship. And then this guy was saying the same thing. It's just like, we together. Because, and I'm sure you are too. A lot of people think that because we are entertainers, that we are entertainers 24/7 and this is us. And when we are at home and stuff, we just shut down and we just want to watch TV and we're quiet. We're not that. A lot of us are shy. Right. And a lot of people can't believe that about us because we on stage and we cut time, and it's just like when we get in the house and we sitting here on the couch and sometimes we ain't even saying nothing to each other. Yeah. And then just like he was saying, I was like, well, wait a minute. This person is saying this and that person said that. Then it must be something about me. It must be some truth to that because both 2 different people not coming to the same conclusion about me. Right. And that's when I was like, oh yeah, I wasn't emotionally there. I wasn't sexually there. I wasn't physically there at the time. It was just like I was just being me Sophia. And then it's just like, sometimes when I be with my friends, like if I'm going to them, we going to the skating rink or we going to the movies or we going bowling and everything, then it's just like, see, this is what that man talking about. You can go bowling with y'all can go bowling. Y'all can go to the skating rink, just you and him. Y'all can go to the movies, just you and him. And then when you're around this man, you're not displaying the same energy that you display when you're with your friend. Yeah, it's like we take them for granted. Yeah, we're cheating. We know we're there. We're cheating them out of us. So it's just like, you say that. I said that too, honey. And then of all the people, like I've been in I've had 4 relationships. Me too. And all of the relationships that I've been in, the one that I say I would go back to is him, the one that cheated. Because now I know the role that I played in him cheating on me. Right. And I understand that. I understand that because out of the 4, just say it out. I probably take 3 of them back. Because I was so young. And they was moving, none of them was from California. Oh. So everyone was from either in the military or they was from a different state. And I wasn't about to move with nobody up. But like my last one, that was for 8 years. And like towards the end of it is where I started going how you were just, cause my career took off and I quit doing my day job. So it was do something for the day to get ready for the night, so that was pretty much our situation, but we still had communication there. And then on top of that, I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna go to break. But on top of that, it's like when we split up, when I split up with the other person that was echoing the same thing that he was saying, when I split up with them, it was like after when you go through breakups and stuff, you need to spend time with yourself to see what role was it and why it happened and all that stuff. And then it's just like I saw that person loved me the most because he paid the most attention to me. And one of the things that made me in the church and how much I was serious about my religion and my faith and all of that. That was the person that bought me a Bible. He had my name engraved on the Bible. And then he had like these little cards that went in the Bible, and one was his name and one was my name. So they were just like, oh, this he paid attention to me. And he knew how important religion is to me, and I don't know what, but I know that was one of the gifts that he got me. I say, so this person was into me, and he was letting me know that I see you and I know what you like, and I'm here for you and all of that. And it's just like, and then it was just like, oh, I really had me a good thing, but I was so busy being Miss Sophia, entertaining everybody.
Entertainment, relationships, and anything dealing with relationships is crazy when you're in this type of business called show.
But I make Miss Sophia hold it down right here on WERUradio. WERUradio with the home of the urban sound of pride, and I'm sitting in here with my business right.
Shit.
Oh, Miss Lala say, hey, Jush.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Ray Ray. All day.
All day, every day. Shit. Ooh. Girl, when I tell you, I need to go to, I'm in Atlanta. Shit, I go shopping tomorrow.
Sophia, I just wanted, I need to call a child welfare agency in Atlanta. We ain't seen the babies in a while. I put them up for adoption. During the pandemic, it was
shit, there's a lot going on.
I'm gonna have to get the babies so y'all can see the babies, honey. They're with their father. They've been with their father. His insurance was better than mine, and I could take a chance during COVID.
That was Safari talking to Lil Mama?
Uh-huh.
I want Lil Mama to say her little.
No, that when what you call her? What you call her?
Who?
You talking about with Milan?
I didn't see that post.
No, the Lil Mama, the one I saw with Lil Mama, it was somebody else.
That's what I'm saying. I see.
No, that wasn't Safari. That was somebody else.
It was this right here, right? This the one I seen. Her and that guy.
Yeah.
And that guy looked gay to me.
Right.
And he talked gay. I know he done took some dick before.
Because this girl had went off on him.
Yeah, you 2 seconds from having dick in your butt and mouth, punk.
Oh my. See, that's why they wanted you to call in. Because they know you go in like that. That's what they wanted from you.
Yeah, they wanted me to go in. Shit, I will. Tell their asses up.
Girl, how many times you gonna repeat that number?
Who is it? Wait a minute. This is what's today? Oh, that's next week. I said, what mail show is this?
What?
That you hosted?
Oh.
Baby, some of them do that crossover drag, and all I see is them be dragged. I just like, baby, all I see is you up in drag.
Okay.
You a
You
drag
have to
queen,
trouble with
yeah?
that stimulus check that come in.
You a queen.
But that's actually Somebody called me and asked me if I would host her birthday show.
With the guys.
Well, I didn't find out until it was with the guys until after I had told her I would do it. So what she ended up doing is, although it's her birthday show, she just incorporated her birthday show with their show. Because that's a show that they do weekly.
Oh, with the guys.
The guys do that show weekly. And the girl who's having a birthday show, she just so happens she gonna do it the same time. They're just gonna blend the two together.
Okay, cute.
But she's supposed to be coming out with another flyer. Cause when I saw that flyer, cause that's the same date and the same club and everything. So I had screenshotted the flyer and I sent this to her, sent her a text. I said, "Is this your birthday show?" Cause her name is on the flyer. It says birthday performance by. Is this your birthday show? Cause I was getting ready to go social media and put them on blast. Baby, take me out here. I'm not y'all. I haven't talked to y'all about this. I said, yeah. Yes, okay, baby. You saved the day. No, they're with their father. They're with their father. They're not on the church. They're not on the steps at the church. They're with their father. Oh, I need to go get my hair shampoo, but I can't go, honey, till tomorrow. And I need to stop digging in because she ain't gonna be able to put that fresh relaxer on there.
That part, because they're going to burn that scalp. You're going to have sores.
What
Burn sores.
Okay. Ooh. Maybe my phone just over there just going off, just dinging. I hear it. People sending me text messages and stuff. But I can't go, I can't come on there and check it. It'll freeze up and stop and all that. So we just gonna let it roll.
We're going to let it roll.
What are y'all doing, honey? What is going on with y'all? What's going on in y'all world?
What y'all eating over there, honey?
Laughing hyenas. What's going on in y'all world? What are y'all questions? What y'all want to know? Baby, I need an assistant. I need an assistant so bad. I want an assistant so bad. That's you just don't know. I want an assistant that I'm able to pay. I don't want nobody working for free, and I want to know what they want to pay, what they want as pay. When did you first meet Jasmine?
When? Years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Years. She used to change my diapers. She used to babysit me and change my diapers.
Then we were running to each other on the pageant circuit. Then we run into each other on shows. Then she popped up on RuPaul's Dragrace. That last time, baby, I had her laid on the floor. We was in Las Vegas. When I had did the show in Las Vegas, baby, that's what I had did. I like this. No, that was at Miss Gay USA, huh?
But the evening gown. The evening gown. We already knew each other then. That man shut that down. He has talked for 10 minutes just to say evening gown.
Message James about I'm doing homework and listening and watching you. Simply Josh, what's going on? I need my no baby, hey y'all better go get y'all t-shirts. I told y'all don't have it send me this merchandise and y'all don't purchase it.
And don't purchase her merchandise.
Go get your t-shirt, go to WERUradio.com and shop. Go
And
to
you
the
need
store.
a shirt. It's summertime coming.
Got some more stuff on there. Y'all can get some WERU Radio stuff. But go get your Club Chit Chat t-shirt. I wanna sell 100 t-shirts, but by Monday. We need 100 shirts sold by Monday. And take a picture of your t-shirt and send it to me.
Hit a corner. You gotta hit a corner for 20 minutes.
If you hit the corner, don't just hit the corner for one t-shirt. Get 2 or 3. But don't just say that that's what they got. All they had to do was pay for a t-shirt.
How can a homeless still receive stimulus payments? Baby, they ain't got no.
Baby, listen.
They don't even have an address.
Say I'll be in Las Vegas in July for a week. Gonna stay at the Vietnamese, the Vietnamese hotel.
No, I don't want to go.
No, it's not. It's the Venetian, honey. What? How you? Baby, that's a nice hotel, honey.
Which one?
Ooh. That's the Venetian. I need a Jish fan like Chevelle got. Summer is coming up. You could do, y'all sell the fans. You sell the fans too? Jish.
Huh, baby? Yes.
They can buy the fans from you?
Yes. They're not on sale right now.
What?
But because we're getting more in stock.
Oh, y'all
We
ran
ran,
out?
yeah. We have ran out.
Her mama had sold all them fans when she was on Ellen, Oprah, and all them other shows.
Oh, yeah. And you know, it's so weird because we both own Jush, me and Chevelle. So, like, she sell her stuff, I sell my stuff, and then we may come up with something together to sell together. But, shit, we both making good money off of it, I believe.
Okay.
Well, I am good. I'll post up the fan, they be gone.
Child, I need to, that's what y'all need to teach me to do, to go on and get the rights to my stuff. What I need when I have these little catchphrases and stuff.
Oh, to start copywriting?
Yes.
Trademarking it?
Trademarking my saying, my phrases.
Yep.
It's easy.
You just do a little paperwork, and once you do it and turn it in, it's yours. So as soon as they start using your stuff, just deposit that into my account, but that's all.
Okay. So let me get my phrase.
Yeah. Yep. Get your little coin.
Get out of here. Thank you, Trina. Thank you, Trina. Do you think Oprah should interview Britney Spears? Try.
You said Britney Spears.
Uh-huh.
They need to get her daddy away from her and let him quit messing with her money.
I don't think it's just I don't. This is how. Right now, I don't think she should, because Oprah's coming off the. She's coming off the interview with Harry and Meghan. And Britney Spears, although Britney Spears is a story there, but to come behind the Harry and Meghan, no, not no Britney Spears. Mm-mm.
No.
Not no Britney Spears.
Mm-mm. But it's a gag because Oprah still get she still get all the big interviews.
But who Oprah needs to interview right now is Iyanla Van Zant, because they didn't, this her last season.
Why they keep bringing her and letting her go?
Well, originally, they had all that blow up when they fell out, and it was because Iyanla Van Zant was like, you keep having me to come over here, and you say I'm ready, but we missed the break, honey. Did we miss it? And we're supposed to come up after this song. I'm just here talking.
We on time.
No, come on, we just missed our break. We were supposed to be talking now. Yeah. But God know what he doing. He told us to miss.
He said, children.
This gospel. For all you do.
When I was younger, I used to always see this gay guy do this. And I was like, why he got this warm up? Then I went to a gay club and caught it. Oh. Dr. Dre ex-wife claimed that the rapper knocked her out, called her during a drunk rave. Girl.
Hey, Nene.
Hey, Nene Jam. So if you get your ass kicked, if you're in a relationship and you get your ass kicked, how long you staying?
Oh, till I heal.
Then once you heal, you gonna get out of there?
Yes.
But how you gonna heal?
From the bruises. I've been there. I've been in there. My first level.
For real?
Yes. I was in college and me and my lover got into it. He bust my lip.
How long did y'all stay together?
After that, I left that Thursday. So like happened like on a Sunday on the weekend. And we were living together. And I didn't go to school. I wasn't going to school. College. And so since I wasn't showing up for class, one of my girlfriends came by the house like that Tuesday. And she saw my lip. And then I told her what happened. She did not leave. She stayed there. She stayed there. She cooks. She cooked for me like Tuesday, Wednesday. He went to work Thursday, like my lip healed and went down because I wasn't finna go. Because I knew I was leaving, I was going back to my mom and my house.
Mm-hmm.
So she when he went to work that Thursday, I packed up all my stuff and I left. So when he came back, I was gone.
All right. Was he older than you?
10 years older than me.
Wow.
I was 18, he was 28. I was 19, he was 29. So yeah, he had whooped me. He had whooped me. Well, we fought, but he was
Right.
much bigger and stronger. So yeah, he whooped me. He busted my lip, and that was the thing. I would have left that night if my lip wasn't busted.
Right.
But I wasn't finna go to my mama's house with a busted lip. So try, yeah, then I didn't go to school. I wasn't going to school, and then my girlfriend noticed I hadn't been coming to class, and she came by the house, and then she goes, "What happened to you?" And I told her she did not leave. She did not leave the house.
But did he come back?
Yeah, we stayed together.
What did he say when he seen her there? Nothing?
Nothing. He was embarrassed because he knew I had told her.
Yeah.
He was embarrassed. He wouldn't even come in the bedroom. We stayed in the bedroom. She and I, we stayed in the bedroom. He stayed in the living room. He wouldn't come in the bedroom. She'd go in there. She was cooking. She was cooking every day. And baby, he got up and he went to work. He went to work that Thursday. And I got up, packed my stuff, and I went home.
I believe it. I never been in an abusive relationship. My last one, we did have a little scuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, if we ever do this again,
That was the first time he had ever hit me. We wasn't none of that. Well, none of that. That was the very first time he hit me.
I never got bruised. I didn't get bruised. He didn't get bruised. It was just the physical part. And we're upset. Don't touch me right now.
Uh-huh.
And to grab it and trying to be, come in and hold all that, I can't.
Jail.
So that's when
That was the
bullshit
deal breaker. I've always said that was two things. I said this deal breaker is you putting your hands on me and cheating on me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm out.
I couldn't.
I'm out. Shooting your hands on me, I'm out. You cheat on me, I'm out.
I think mine probably was really scared because my dad, all 7 of my brothers, all my cousins, all of my, so going to like family gatherings or barbecues, you get introduced to everybody, pretty much. So you see a whole crowd full of men, you like, wait a minute.
And before we moved together, he used to spend the night over my parents' house. He spent the night at my parents' house. My parents knew them. Like, all of my friends and the people that I'm dating, they meet my family.
Mm-hmm.
If I can't introduce you to my family, I can't be with you
Exactly.
in that manner. We can't be friends. We could be associates, but I'm not bringing you to my parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
We could be, associates, but I'm not dating you if I can't introduce you to my people.
Right.
Yeah, but it's an anniversary and stuff, holidays, sitting over there drinking and smoking with the people, with my family and all of that. I'm like, Baby, you hit me one time, and that was it. And then ever since then, after that, he used to always come back, tell about he's sorry and crying and, can we get back together? Come on, let's do it. Let's get it to work. Baby.
Because if you do it again, you ain't gonna be breathing.
No, I wasn't violent. I've never been a violent person. So it's just like, no, I just need to stay away from that because I know. Because back then, because my dad is from the country. And back then, although my dad didn't have a pickup truck, but my dad come from the country where the grandpas, the uncles, and all of them, they got those shotguns on the window in the pickup truck.
Right. And
they got them pistols and everything. So, and then my dad, like I said, we had no pickup truck because we had too many kids. They had 3 kids, and it's me, my mom, my dad, and my 2 sisters and me. So we can't be in no pickup truck. So we had a car, but it did have a shotgun and did have several pistols. So I already know I'm not finna go take this home because I ain't gonna tell her what my dad would do.
Right. No, yeah, you're right.
So it's like, so I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, it was very like, that whole scuffing stuff. I'm like, if I give any clue that me and you would say here was pushing each other, you know, they ain't gonna accept that because I'm the youngest. I'm smaller than you are, and everyone is protective of me. So it's like, if I tell them that this man in the Marines and me is getting into it, they
coming
gonna
to whoop you.
Oh yeah, you got a whole line of them to go through. And it's like, even the young ones, they like, oh no, we're not playing with this one. So it's like, woo.
Yes, honey.
Well, I'm glad we
I
both
wasn't
made
a
it and
violent, I wasn't a
survived.
violent person, and he wasn't a violent person either. And I had met his mama. But it's just like,
Do any of your, well, I have an ex and his like cousins and sisters still reach out to me like all the time. Cause we didn't break up on bad terms. It was just, I was young and I wasn't gonna move away. But I always talk to like his sisters and cousins on the phone. Now we're still even cool.
My last ex, I call his mama every now and then. I call his mama like, I wish her happy Mother's Day. And I call her for her birthday. And then like his sister died, you know, and we was real good friends. But so yeah, then I know her kids and stuff. So I still talk to him. Like I talked to him, what's that? I talked to him, was it this week or last week? I talked to him last week.
And we've been, I think I was 16, about 16, 17 when we met. And like ever since then, you know, we just always been in contact. He remember my mom's address, the phone number, which had never changed.
But all my exes, when we break up, honey,
It be done.
I went talking to him. I was sitting there to him because I was mad.
Yeah.
I was mad it didn't work because I did not want to start over. I did not want to start over, to getting to know somebody else who knew all over. I didn't want to go through all that. So I'd be mad at them. But then it's just like I get to the point where it's just like, okay, child.
Yeah.
Eventually. And that's my new model that I tell everybody when I see people that say they're not talking. I say, give yourself some time, it'll work. You'll start talking to them. Because the bottom line is, how can you say that you're in love with somebody and you want to commit to this person for the rest of your life, and then something happened along the way and y'all don't make it, it doesn't work out. So now all of a sudden you just say, I don't like you and I don't want to be bothered with you no more. So like, no, you still care for that person. It's just that it didn't work.
Yeah.
And so then it's just like I said, it's just like I call his mama, I don't talk to his daddy, but you know, if I'll just call and just say, hey, how you doing? It's just like if he's in the room and you know I'm talking to him and I just say, let me holler at your dad and just say hi.
Yeah.
But I actually have his mom's cell phone number and I call her.
Okay.
Like, hey, this is Miss Sophia, how you doing? And she'll call me Sophia, hey Joe, how you doing? So it's just like, yeah, but you get to that point. That comes with getting older and mature and everything. But you know, back when you were a teenager, you go through the same. And I had to get on that because one of the bad habits that my mama taught me is my mama was very good when she was upset with my daddy. She could go weeks without talking to him.
See, that's me.
And walk around the house and won't say nothing to my dad. And then my mama was to the point where my dad was just like, my dad know my mama is mad at him. Here it is 2 days later, and he knows she's still mad. He'll walk in the kitchen while she cooking, grab her from behind and hug her, kissing on her neck and everything. She would not react. She don't even say, get off me and all that. She just stir the green.
What sign is your mom?
She's a Sagittarius.
Oh, wow. I'm a Libra and I'm the same way. I can't give you no emotion.
But yeah, honey, but then I learned that.
Okay.
And then it's like, child, that's just a whole lot of wasted time, honey. You sitting up here not saying that to people, honey. And then it's just like, even when I'm not mad, like I said, that was one of the issues that my lover had with me, or my lovers had with me. We in this house together, and we watch, I don't care if we all watching TV, you can at least, we can have a conversation about something.
Yeah.
And then when I'm definitely mad, honey, we're definitely not talking. I don't even look your way.
Girl, my ex-boyfriend used to bring me Taco Bell to get me
Exactly.
talking to him.
Welcome back to Club Chit Chat with your DJ Miss Sophia right here on WERUradio. WERUradio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. I have my special guest in here, the one and only Jasmine Master from RuPaul's Dragrace from LA, really, honey, from Los Angeles, California, honey. And she's leaving here today, and she's going to be going to Dallas. Well, you're leaving tomorrow and going to do a show in Dallas, right?
Yes.
Yes, so we're just sitting in the studio just talking. That was Janelle Monáe and Erykah Badu with Queen, honey.
Yes.
But tomorrow, you're going to be doing a show in Dallas.
Yes.
And next week, you're going to be doing a pageant in Orlando.
Yes.
And this pageant prize is
$10,000 to all eyes.
$10,000. Now, this is a pageant that
Cash money, winner takes all.
And this is a pageant they was going to have last year, but because of COVID, they had to postpone it.
Yes.
And it's a pageant. Registration was closed. It was closed because no one else could enter the contest.
No, ma'am. Not even because I think it was like maybe 16 of us.
Mm-hmm.
So even if the girls have spent their money to be in the pageant, they can't say, oh, I'm not going to do it. Can someone else take my spot? No.
Yeah, so just like,
If you're not going to do it, well, just watch it.
just watch it. And we're just sitting in the studio and we're just talking and just conversating, conversing, however you want to put it, honey. We were just talking about, and then you were asking me about, situations about being in love and lovers and fighting and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just in here conversating, child.
Yes.
Because she was asking me, like, what did you ask me? Would you be able, if somebody hit you, you in a relationship, would you stay?
Would you stay if somebody tapped that ass?
I've been through that, honey. I went through that already, child. And how long would you stay until I heal? You like, what do you mean?
Okay.
Physically.
But it made sense.
Mm-hmm.
It made 100% sense.
Yes, child. My laughing hyenas, they know. I talk about that with them. They know that story.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But I have so much, because I'm in the process of writing the book. And I know they say, girl, she's been writing this book for a while. She's been writing this book for a while. But it is so much. It is so much. And you just don't know what all to put in books. So just write everything down. Then you have to edit it and all that stuff. And I'm still just writing stuff and just remembering stuff. It's just like the day my grandma died, we got the phone call that my mama's mom had died.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that it was raining and all of that. It was a sad day, and baby, it was just like different stuff. College,
so much.
high school,
so much.
elementary,
Yeah.
experiences. And
Yeah.
This is just like then a part being in drag and being in theater.
Oh my God.
The drag world, all the clubs, the gay thing, and then when AIDS first hit, and
Ooh.
baby, it's just life changing. Everything just didn't happen, and it's just like, it's so much.
Did you start going out to the clubs early? Like,
I started going to clubs when I was in college
okay.
because when I was a child, when I was growing up, the only thing we did was we went to the park.
Church.
We went to the park. We went to church.
Yes.
We went to church. We was there all day Sunday. We went to BTU, Baptist Training Union, Sunday school. Went to the church service. Then we go to choir rehearsal. Then we go to Bible study. On teenager I would go to the park. We would go to the park, or we would go in the neighborhood and we go skating. We go to the bowling alley. We didn't go bowling. The park, skating, and movies. That's what we did. But yeah, but it's like you said the club.
Yeah, did you go to the club?
The club, and see, I didn't go to clubs until I was in college. My college, mate, they were the one who took me to the club, and I did not know there was a such thing as a gay club. So when I first went to the gay club, I was just standing on the wall. I was just looking like, oh my God,
like
these men in here dancing with each other.
Yeah, the kids in there walking around these
clubs.
clubs.
And then I'm in the darkest spot on the wall because they had a strobe lights and different lights, and sometimes just a light just on that's shining and hit me and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, honey. But I never knew stuff like that existed.
Same here.
Gay club.
Yeah, I started going into the gay scene area like 15.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And then by like 16 or so, I had a fake ID to get into the clubs.
Mm-hmm.
So I was clubbing it and going to school in the morning.
And see, I was of age. Because I didn't go until I was in college. So I'm 18.
Yeah.
I'm 18. And so then it's just like, even with writing the book, all that stuff is just like, I was there when when I was 18, I'm legal. So I could, at 18, that was the law everywhere. It was 18.
Oh, they changed.
They changed the law to 21.
Okay.
And when they changed the law for you to drink when you're 21, I was actually 20, soon to be 21. But it didn't bother me because I don't drink.
Right.
And I didn't drink.
Right.
But then it's just like I was around when they changed the legal age for you to drink.
Mm-hmm.
I was around when the bars were staying open till 4 or 5 in the morning, and then they started shutting bars down at 2 o'clock.
Right.
So it's like all of this is part of my story, and then it's just like all the different experiences that I had in college. It's like I was a cheerleader, I was on the debate team, and then that was my first time traveling out of town with somebody other than my family. I'm getting on this van with the debate team, and I'm going to different states and stuff. And it's just like this is the first time that I'm traveling out of town without my family. And so it's just like all of that.
Yeah. Have you thought about recording? You know, like when you think of stuff, instead of writing it down, just record yourself talking about different stuff?
No.
Because I started off doing that because I wanted to do a book. And I started off like with stuff pop in my head, different music or something. I just record it.
Yeah.
And then I would say like talking about such and such, such and such.
But I would write it down. I write it down. Okay. But when it pops in my head, because I have these folders, and I have so many, and it's just like, this is not no book. This is an encyclopedia.
Can we go on and give me a week series?
And not being funny, not being messy, because I know the main thing that everybody wants me to hear. They want to hear my version of the situation with me and Tyler Perry. So it's like that's part of my story. Then me being a delegate for the Democratic National Convention. Then me going to my first Democratic National Convention, and me being there the first time Barack Obama was sworn in as the president of the United States. I'm at the inauguration. I went to balls and stuff.
Right.
So it's just like I've had a lot of experiences going to South Africa, going to, communist countries, going to Beijing, going to China, going to, it's just like, it's a lot. I have done a lot. And I don't know nothing about writing a book. All I know is everything I'm doing, and then it's just like I know everything can go in the book. There are several books to be written. Yeah. So it's just like I have to just put everything down, and then you have to say, okay, this can go in this, this can go in this, and this can go in this. But it's something. It's something, and I want to put out some songs.
You should.
I want to put out some songs, and I have some other things that I'm not going to announce that I want to do because. Good. But although even if I announce them, people decide to do them, they're not me.
They're not you.
They're not me. So it's just like you can just run with the idea, but you're still not going to be me doing it.
And you could run with the idea, but since it's my idea, you probably won't do it right. Because it's my idea.
And the reason I won't do that because that's one of my new mottos is just like, when you move in silence, people don't know what to steal and they don't know what to attack. I didn't call you because I didn't know if you was getting your rest. I don't know if you had to. Yes, child. Just writing the book is a lot. Yeah. It's a lot. But I have a lot of stuff that I'm
a lot.
Planning on doing. But COVID slowed a lot of stuff down. But really, COVID slowed it down. Hold on. Hi. Y'all still maybe let's see they come.
All right. Where they go?
Where did she go? I had to go answer the phone. Me mother called.
Okay.
It was me mother, darling.
You been at RuPaul's? You sure?
Hey Danielle. What's up, Terrence? Josh. Stop calling me an immediate. We're coming up after this song.
We coming on up. We coming on up after this song.
Cause I had flew over there with the headsets and about to tear the equipment up. Just like driving out from the gas station with the head with the nozzle still in the car. Mm. Let me see, go here. Mama June. Oh, welcome to Club Chit Chat with your DJ Miss Sophia right here. We are your radio. We're your radio. We're at the home of the urban sound of Baby, the reason we are laughing is because we are in here on social media. I'm in here on all these websites, seeing what's going on, if anything is breaking and all that. And next thing you know, we're supposed to be talking, and we already missed the break. Then we're supposed to be talking and going to another break, and we just sitting here, and then I look up and honey's just like, baby, hey, you're supposed to be talking. And Jasmine can't help because she on the other side. She can't see the board. All she knows is the music has stopped.
That boy.
That boy, honey. But Mama calling me, and I had to rush off the phone, rush off the last break, and go see what Mama want. Cause Mama called, and then she hung up, and she called right back. So I was like, oh, I gotta go, yeah. Let me see what Mama want. But everything's cool. Yeah. Everything's cool. Then I was like, hey, what you doing? You ain't picking up that phone. I said, I'm at the radio station. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama, sorry.
That's Mama.
Oh, Mama, sorry. And then she told me, Jasmine Nicole Richardson. She told me, she said, tell everybody I'm saying hi, especially the one that sent me that nice birthday gift. I said, that's Jasmine. She said, oh, and then Jasmine, I wasn't laughing hyenas, Jasmine Nicole Richardson. I said, oh, but Mama said, hi, Jasmine. She's
Jasmine Nicole Richardson. Shit.
Because she's Jasmine Masters. Not Jasmine the Masters, but Jasmine Masters. But
yeah, not Nicole Richardson either.
But one of the things that was distracting me was the Willow Smith. Willow Smith said there's a guy that's obsessed with her, and he's traveled far to hop my fence. So just listen to the story. You know how I get your story, honey. Now Willow Smith said that she's being stalked by a man who trapped from Oakland to LA to try to get into her home. Now, according to the new legal documents she filed to get a restraining order against him, Will and Jada's daughter claimed 38-year-old Walter James Wiley climbed a fence to get onto her property around Christmas and appeared to be looking for a way to enter her house. Now, according to Willow, her security called police and they showed up right away, but he was not apprehended at the time. However, she says cops found a Greyhound bus ticket indicated he traveled from Oakland just a day before. Now, Willow included photos of the alleged incident that appeared to show the young man on her property, and she says this is frightening because it shows he will do whatever possible to make physical contact with me. She also said, according to the doctor, even before this all happened, he has been hitting Willow up on social media, posting saying he wants to marry her and have kids with her. He also says a private investigator she hired did some digging to determine he is a convicted sex offender. Now, the judge granted Willow temporary restraining order earlier this month, but he must stay 100 yards away from her at all times and stop communicating with her. Now, this is the thing about that. This has been going on too long. So just go ahead and say what you want to say. What you want to say. Go ahead. Have you ever had a stalker, first of all?
Yes.
You have?
I have.
Have you ever had to take your stalker to court?
No. Someone has scared the man away.
your brother?
No, one of my friends actually, really big buff queen. Really high pitched voice. The guy was driving up and down the street because he followed me from the club. And after the fact, I started hearing about him being a stalker and following girls. And when I found out, I just so happened to look out of my shower, my bathroom. I was in the shower and I looked out the window and I noticed this car kept driving up and down, looking like in my building.
Right.
Like, who is this? Then it hit me, this is the guy. So when my friend came over, I was telling him about it. He was like, I just seen that guy. So he ran out there when the guy came back and scared them all.
And see, I've had a stalker and I've had to take him to court and everything. And this is the problem that I have with the stalker law and the restraining order especially. Because every time, and I understand that, anybody can accuse you of being a stalker. So they give you a temporary restraining order. So I did get a temporary restraining order from this guy. This was when I was working at the other radio station when this guy started stalking me and stuff. And then he found out where I lived. And I was living by myself at the time. This big old house, I'm living by myself. And then this guy's outside my door. And it's just like, I look out my window and he just parked in front of my house. So I got the restraining order and everything. Well, I filed the police report and then I went to get the restraining order. And they grant you a temporary restraining order. But the thing about that is they tell about stay 100 feet away from you. That's like the length of a football field.
Right.
So I don't need you to stay 100 feet away from me. I need you to stay several miles away from me.
Please.
They need to change that with the restraining order, the temporary restraining order. And then it's so hard to get a restraining order put against these people because I went to court because they granted me a temporary restraining order, but I wanted a permanent restraining order. And the judge was like, they listened to the case and everything, so they was like, okay. So she was like, so I said, but this guy, he's been coming up to my job and he know where I live and he's sitting outside of my house and blah, blah, blah. Then he got my phone number. He called my house. He's calling my house. He's calling the house phone. He got my phone number. And so then you're wondering, how is this child getting all this information? My phone number and all that stuff. And so then I said, he called my house and then it's just like, he's sitting outside of my house. And then he standing up, he know I work for the radio station and I'm a jock at a radio station and he just come up to my job and when we go to different events, he's there at the events and stuff. And so then the judge, and I'm trying to get a permanent restraining order. Do you know the reason that she told me she could give me a permanent restraining order against him?
Why? It was man on man? Why?
She said because when I picked up the phone and I answered the phone, that means I had a conversation with him. So I'm talking, we're having a conversation. So that proves that I've had interaction with him. So by me having a conversation with him on the phone when he dialed my number and I picked up and said hello, she could grant me a permanent restraining order because it's just like we've dialogue. Y'all have had dialogue. So how could he be a stalker if y'all communicating on the phone? And I said, are you serious? I said, are you serious? And then it's just like, yes, it's serious. That's kind of a long word. And I said, okay. And then when he get the next time I saw him, I said, listen, I said, I have done what I needed to do lawfully for you to leave me alone. I said, trust and believe. From this day forth, I'm going to take the law into my own hand. Show up at my house again, or call my house again, or come up to my job again, and I'm going to deal with you myself. And I didn't have another problem with him. So just listen to the story, and it's just like, stay 100 feet from me and get a temporary restraining order. Like I said, people should be granted a permanent restraining order. And then when they go to court, then you should make the judgment as to whether or not you are going to grant it permanently.
Right.
Or if you're going to discontinue this permanent restraining order. But I think that they should change that law, and the restraining order should be up front. Shouldn't be no temporary restraining order until you go to court. You should be a permanent restraining order, and it shouldn't be no stay 100 feet away from this person. Stay several miles away from this person.
Right. I feel the same way.
Yeah, because it's just like, if you sitting up here, especially if it's a woman, we gotta go to break, gotta get ready for happy hour. But if you're a woman and you having issues with your ex, and your ex is crazy, and you intimidated by this man, and then you walk outside your job and all that, stay 100 feet away from, he right across the street, right across the parking lot, he right down the parking lot, and all that stuff. So it's just like, that ain't help. That is no help. Nope. That is no solution to that problem. But yeah, I don't like that. And that law has been it has been the law forever. So they need to change that.
They better, because if somebody else stalk me, I'm gonna get a hold to them.
And I'll be making jokes about stalkers too and stuff. I ain't gonna say that. We gotta go to break. So we gotta get ready for happy hour. I'm your girl, Sophia, hold it down right here. We are your radio. We're the home of the urban sound of pride. This is my girlfriend,
Jasmine Master.
We're getting ready to go into happy hour, baby. Come on, let's ride.
Uh-oh. How old are you? 25, 35, 45? But girl, yeah. Joe's is. My friend said it. That's where I know you found me here. Someone else is all. Shit, I don't think, well, I guess he let him find somewhere else to eat.
What you saying? You talking to me?
Just speaking out loud.
Yeah, I just had my headset on. Listen to these commercials, make sure we don't run over. They don't cut them off.
When do Genius Aretha come on? This weekend or next weekend?
When is what?
Aretha. Oh, she come on this weekend.
I don't know.
And then who come on next weekend? Aretha come on this weekend. Who come on next weekend? Don't somebody else have something coming on?
Just finna go off.
And Aretha coming on Hulu.
No, Aretha ain't coming on at all.
You said what?
Aretha ain't coming on at all.
She better not.
Aretha sleep.
She better be.
Oh,
Billie Holiday.
they got a birthday. You ain't doing the birthday. You ain't doing the birthday. You have to do, the guests always do the birthday. You need to go over these birthdays. You gonna do these birthdays.
You got the birthdays.
You gonna do these birthdays.
You got it.
I see it in your eyes, son. That teeth, you getting tired. That sleep coming in. I see it.
You really know what it was. You say,
Oh, my sister. My sister gotta go smoke. We'll be back. My sister gonna go smoke.
No, I'm cool. Bro, that coffee, them shots of espresso still got me going.
Oh. But let me see. Hey y'all, what's going on? What y'all talking about? Sounds like me stalking Christopher Iman. Oh, you be stalking Christopher? That sounds like a Trump appointed judge.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably is. I sure want to ask what color was she.
It was a guy. It was a man.
I mean, what color was it?
No, actually, it was a lady. It was
What
a
color
lady.
was her?
She was white.
Mm-hmm.
She was white. Girl, ain't that ignorant?
Yeah.
Somebody called my house, and I picked up the phone, and because we had a conversation on the phone, regardless of what the conversation was, you talk to them, you communicate. Asking me, if y'all spoke on the phone, and you're asking me to put a permanent restraining order against him, I could do the same thing to you because you
Please.
talk to him.
Please
You talk
do
to
it.
him as well.
I'll say put one on both of us.
But I was, after she said that, when she explained it, and then it's just like I was so heated, I just wanted to reach over that end and just go to stomping this in court.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put a beat down on him in front of the judge right there in court.
Yeah.
But baby,
You know, they say they here to protect us, sir. They don't give a damn.
and then on top of that, you know, because they knew it, I had to take off that day to go to court that morning. So it's like, you costing me, you know, time on my job.
Right.
I got to come down here to deal with this. And then when I went back to, when they announced that I was coming back to the radio station the second time, and this girl that, you know, the morning show, Wanda, she was there. She hosted an event, you know, like in a crowd spot. So he showed up. She said he had never been. She said, I ain't seen him since you left. And then he showed up last night at the crowd spot, and I said, you thought Sophia was gonna be here tonight, huh? And that's why you out here. She said, get out of here. Don't you come back here no more.
Oh, wow.
I haven't seen him. He already knew I was serious.
Yeah, the guy.
I was gonna put my hand in a ponytail.
Girl, the guy who stalked me was one of the guys who go after the girls. And I was in a club, Peanuts, I think it was. And at the bar, just about to give me a drink. Our drinks are free in the club anyway. But he wanted to buy me a drink. So I'm having a conversation with him. You know, not thinking, knowing like he's there. But every time I see him, I just see him with one of the girls. I never thought he would be like into me because I always see him with the girls. But their boyfriend didn't give a damn.
You put the hair on, they don't care.
Baby, he didn't care. Yep.
Because they tell me all the time I'm beautiful.
Yes,
somebody
it does.
just told me, and I tell people, and I be wanting people to know I'm not playing. Now let's talk about your daddy.
Why you looking so sexy?
But what's it called? Could you get Tamisha Iman on the show, Ma?
Yeah.
No. Yes, please get Tamisha and Lala. No, Tamisha can't come up here. Hyena's calling for Tamisha Iman. Well, the Hyenas, no, Tamisha, no. Tamisha and I, we have a history, and because of that history, she can't come up here. It's not a good history.
Well, your answer has been answered.
The question has been answered.
But if you want to see us sometimes on Wednesday, I do host her drag battle. So many people say that we remind each other.
Oh Lord, what's the tea? She's like,
Oh, that's part of the book. You gotta get
no,
that when the book come out.
I'm not even put that in the book. It's no, it's just that no.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those situations where you try it over again, you try this, you try that, and you try that. And so it's just one of those situations where you just have to listen. This never worked. It's not going to work. And that's just the person that you could, you know how you say when you go into different levels and stuff, you just have to leave some people behind. She's one of the people that I have just left behind. And I wish her well. And I know the reason that I keep giving her chance after chance is because I recognize her talent. She's a very talented individual. But she is a very talented individual that is always in her own way. And then when you have conversations with her about it, she say, "You right, and I get it, I'm gonna do it." And then it's like a week later, she back to being up to her old ways. So then it's just like, not telling you everything that happened, but part of the reason that one of the things that was bothersome to her because she was my makeup artist. When I went back to the radio station the second time, she was one of my makeup artists. And she would have a problem with my coworkers not speaking to her. Yes, it is proper when you walk into a room, somebody's in the room for you to speak to that person. But if that person does not speak to you, that should not throw your whole day. And then my thing to her was, you're not here for those people to speak to you. You're here to do my makeup. So regardless if they speak to you or not, it shouldn't throw you off. It shouldn't throw your whole day off. It shouldn't just throw you into this, you know. And it's just like, she's like, yeah, you're right. But then she's like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. You know, like I had a conversation with her, and then the next day it come up, and then it happens again. She's like, your face tighten up, but you say you can't, you could do it. Okay, you're right. Then it's just like, so then I had to take it upon myself because now it's just like, I don't know if one day you're gonna come up here and this person don't speak to you and you're gonna go off on them verbally or you're gonna go off on them physically. So now I have to make the decision that you're not going to have nothing to lose. I'm the one that's going to be out of a job at a radio station if you get physical or verbally abusive with somebody else. So it's just like I had to just cut that off. And then it's just like, you know, no sugarcoating, no nothing like that. And then you say you can't take it. But in a nutshell, that's what it is. That's what it was. And so I was still, and then even when I ended the relationship, I told her, I'm still your friend, and we can still hang out, and we can still do this, and we can still do that, and blase, blase. And then another one of my friends was like, leave her alone. You gave her too many chances. Leave her alone. And she said, my friend told me, she said, and I'm just telling you like this. If you want to be friends with her, we're not going to be friends no more. Because she just showed you too many times that.
Oh wow.
And it's just like, okay.
Yeah, it's deep when someone that you're close to bring that to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Either be
And
friends
because,
with
like
them
I
or
said, she's very talented, very gifted. She has so many talents. To me, she could be a makeup artist. She could be a hairstylist. She'd make clothes. She could be a choreographer. She could teach that. She could do. She got so many talents. But then it's just like there are these things and these situations that she's not able to move beyond. And one of the big problems that she has is she feel like Black Universe, the Miss Black Universe pageant, she feel like they stole that from her. And it's just like, well, yeah, that was my idea for Black Universe, and I took that to such, and we was working on it, and then, you know, all of a sudden it's theirs. And then I have to compete for the pageant that I created, you know, all that stuff. And then it's just like every time the Black Universe come around, it's just like now she's fit to get on social media and just rant and rave about Black Universe and tell the history of they stole her pageant. Like, girl, leave that alone. Let that go. Move on. But
oh wow.
1 minute.
Well, you know, I say, hey, kumbaya for me, it's not without everybody and punch it.
And see, I knew they were saying, could you get Tamisha up here? But they didn't know that.
Yeah.
That she and I have pictures when she did my makeup. She was my makeup artist because you know,
I
I was just
remember
like,
that.
girl, I need you to. At the end, it turned into a situation where it turned into an Oliver Madden situation. She's like, well, I need my money, and I'm like, I gave you money. And it's just like, well, what do I owe? What do you feel I owe you? And so she said what she felt I owe her, and I paid her that. I paid her that in installments. Could have paid it to her all at once, but I paid it in installments. But
Keyword installments.
welcome to Club Chit Chats Happy Hour right here on WERUradio. WERUradio. We're the home of the urban sound of pride, baby. Yes, we are. Hey, it's happy hour. Get your drink on, get your smoke on, get your pills on, get your freak on, get whatever you want on because everything is legal right here at Club Chit Chat during our happy hours. Now, we have a guest in the studio today, and my guest is
Jasmine, everybody get tipsy. Hey, masters.
Now, usually the guests in the studio, the guests always do the birthday. I gave Jazz, I said, here go the birthday. She had looked at the list like, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
You do that. And that. But I think, now it's confirmed. It's the RuPaul's Drag Race girl.
No,
It's the RuPaul's Drag Race
no,
girl.
it
Yes,
is
it is.
not.
Because Kennedy did the same thing.
She
Kennedy
did it last time we was here.
Yeah, but she had put me through that too because she was like, I'm not doing that because it's just like you want me up here doing the birthdays and stuff, and I ain't work. You just want me to do all the work, honey. I ain't getting paid for that. Like, I'm not doing that. Because you did at the time when she was here without you. So it's the RuPaul Drag Race girl. I'm keeping their asses out of here. It's your last day, honey.
Okay.
Just want you to know this is your last day being up here at Club Chit Chat. If you come to We Are You Radio again, you're gonna be up here with the We Are You Morning Crew.
You said it was 20 birthdays.
Yeah, it's more than 20. Oh, that's why you didn't want to do it because of the list.
Girl, my birthdays would have went out cute.
NFL players celebrating their birthday today. E.J. Manuel Jr. celebrating his 31st birthday. Ahmad Bradshaw celebrating his 35th birthday. Kareem Ross celebrating his 41st birthday. Barry Cofield celebrating his 37th birthday. Trevor Wilson celebrating his 31st birthday. D. Ford celebrating his 30th birthday. And Thomas DeCarl celebrating his 36th birthday. Those are all football players. The NBA player celebrating his birthday today. Andre Miller celebrating his 45th birthday. Ruth Pointer from the Pointer Sisters, baby. She's celebrating her 75th birthday. Y'all better
say she's about 75.
Y'all better check on her.
Come on, Ruth.
Bon B, the rapper, he's celebrating his 48th birthday today. DeAndre Barnes, he's celebrating his 45th birthday today. He is an actor that was in The Wood and Tales from the Hood, just to name a couple of things that he's been in. You remember Fred Barry?
Rerun?
Yes. Rerun was born on this day. Also, Philip Daniel Bolden is celebrating his 26th birthday, 1 and 2, and my wife and kids. Yandy Smith from Love and Hip Hop New York. She is celebrating her 39th birthday today. Harvey Weinstein, who is sitting in jail, sexual assault allegations and stuff, and he said that he needs to be put out of jail. He needs to get out of jail because, he been got COVID up in there.
Right there. Shit.
Bruce Willis is celebrating his 66th birthday today. Glenn Close, actress Glenn Close is celebrating her 74th birthday today. Y'all check on her, honey. And somebody that was born on this day, only thing an old man can do for me is go and bring me a young man. Who is that girl?
Girl, no, I got it, but I can't think of that.
Only thing an old man can do for me
is
go
and
bring me
that man dead.
No, listen. Only thing an old man can do for me is go and bring me a young man.
I can't get it.
Girl, that's comedian Mom's baby, honey.
Oh, yes, Maggie Mom.
Yeah.
You know who came to my mind was the man from The Color Purple.
Oh.
When she had gave him a little... Not Mr. The daddy.
The daddy?
Yeah.
You gonna sit here and
talk to you like that.
I wish one would.
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, he dead by now.
No, I think he did.
Yes, he is.
He
He
is.
better be.
OMG, honey, no man.
That was 90 years ago.
Yes, those are the birthdays, honey. Yeah, everyone.
Everyone who's having a birthday right now.
Okay, I want you to know that the birthdays are being brought to you by iCode Academy. You resolved to start a new career this year, but haven't done it yet. iCode Academy can set you on a path to a life-changing education, all online from the comforts of wherever you are. In 9 months, you could be a certified medical coding expert and earn up to $60,000 a year. iCode Academy. For information, you need to give them a call at 866-553-2928. That's 866-553-2928, or go to icodesacademy.org. That's iCodes with an S, academy.org. Welcome to Club Chit Chat Happy Hour, everybody. Get your drink on, get your smoke on, get your pills on, get your freak on, because everything is legal right here at Club Chit Chat, especially during our happy hour. Yes, ma'am, it is, honey. This is Janae Aiko with Your Break Goes Here. That's not the name of the song. That's just I'm telling you. My break goes here.
Right here.
Janae Aiko with BS featuring her.
Oh. It was funny because I don't know why I was thinking when you was talking about the advertisement. I was thinking of Candy Coated Nights. I was saying, wait a minute, girl, you got your voice.
Okay.
We're loving it.
That part, Jalen said, Miles Mabley. Mel said, that's Miles Mabley.
Yes. I have watched one of her comedy skits. Girl, I was crying. I was like, oh, she was something else. Uh-oh.
For the weekend. Girl, you gotta shake your head for the weekend.
Shake
That's
my
the first
Gilda.
shit.
Shake my goddamn Gilda. Let me shake my Ruthie real quick.
She said, I can't even be looking. I want you to look in that camera and show them how you said Kennedy wearing her hair.
Like this. My sister be done.
Oh.
Hi. The Queens reveal. I'm so sick of drag queens. Who's going gray? They just be doing anything to their scalps.
Let me go over here and see. Biden is in Atlanta.
With a sore knee.
He and Kamala. The TSU men. Baylor. Come on, Baylor. Oh, Baylor. Yeah, Baylor gonna whoop them, honey. Got right up. 61.
I can go home.
The Ohio State. Baby, Ohio better come on. Oh, it's 13-7 in the second quarter. Third quarter. 75-72. Oral Roberts. Georgia Tech. Loyola. Chicago. Okay. Tennessee, what are y'all doing? Oh, this ITT. TNT. Oh, that's on TNT. Oh, let's see. Tennessee is 14-29. Y'all number 5 seed. And y'all in the number 12 seed. Handle y'all like that. What's the most scores, honey? Baby, I forgot to turn this down. They probably picked up that music over there. Y'all heard that music? Why y'all ain't tell me to turn that music off?
Baby, you don't want to play music on that damn Instagram.
They turn it off? That's good.
Ooh, I did a little Anita Baker little tribute concert. They had shut me down for a month and 2 weeks.
What?
Sure did. I can go live for about a month or 2 weeks. I did that concert in January. I didn't go live until the end of February.
Mm-mm-mm.
That would irritate me.
Let me Google. Let me Google Joe Biden.
I ain't heard this
What is
sound.
this? Overtime. What? Baby. Or Robinson, Ohio State. uh,
Let me tell y'all something. Sophia wig game is really on point. Cause she got combs in her wigs, and she got she got lace fronts. I like a schoolgirl. Okay, students, welcome to class. Whose daddy's is single and rich? That almost sound like Pepsi. That motherfucker got it down. Look at that little big ass snake. That's somebody in there.
Google. What's that? AJC. Yeah, man.
What did this damn snake eat? A human? That is an animal.
5 White House staffers fired over drug marijuana use.
Huh? You said Biden.
Staffers at the White House.
Over marijuana? You better check them other people. I know they doing coke.
The coke is fine. It's the marijuana they have a problem with.
That because it smell.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
No, I'm just saying that,
That's what it is. It's always a smell. That's what I have a problem with. It's a smell. What did he eat?
Three teenagers stabbed during a fight at Brookhaven apartment complex. Don't go over there. Georgia took place in NCAA tournament. Senate panel approves bills to block Georgia cities from cutting police funding. Oh, we got 1 minute. We're coming up after this song.
Oh yeah.
1 minute 30 seconds.
Oh yeah.
That's my singing voice.
Oh yeah.
Salt and pepper, baby. Oops, what happened to the screen?
What
Oops.
they do from the movie?
Re mm,
Did you like that movie?
who movie?
Salt and Pepper.
I haven't even watched it. I don't play with them. When they first broke into the business, honey, they was going, you know how when people first start out, how they came to a club in Houston, you know, they were just beginners. So they come around, do the club gigs for free, trying to build a following. And girl, they was all, you know, they gave me very, laughing at the gays.
Oh, nah, not as big as Pepper is. She looks like a trans. She like a transsexual.
God.
Shit.
Oh, here we
And
go.
Salt just salty.
Yeah.
In love with Herbie. Herbie don't want you no more.
How you got me stuff here? Hold it down right here. We are your radio. We're your radio. We're the home of the urban sound of pride, baby. Yes, honey. That was how to start with fool, honey. And I'm in here with a fool. Baby Jasmine Master is ignorant. She just asked me, she said, did you watch, cause somebody in the chat room, cause I'm on my YouTube channel, somebody in the chat room, their name is Salt and Pepper. So then Jasmine said, did you like that? I said, I ain't watched that, child. I didn't watch that. And she said, what? I said, yeah, because when they was first starting out, you know, like when they was first starting out in Houston, they brought them to this club, and so then they were every time we see them, they was very, because it's just like they was laughing at the gays, honey, like making fun of us, honey, but then they want to build their followers up. And this was at the very beginning, before they even broke into the business, honey. They was just going around. You know how the artists back in the day, they would go around to the club and do these little shows, come to appearances, and do a couple of numbers and stuff, trying to get a following, child. They was, every time I saw them, they was just like, and then I saw Janice, like they was laughing at the gays. And what did you say?
Well, Pep looked like a transsexual anyway.
But remember,
She
Pep looked like
do.
a transsexual, honey. Oh,
She
and
do.
honey, that was disrespectful to the transsexual.
No, it wasn't.
No, Pep looked like she just looked like a truck driver.
Oh! Where do we go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the trans do look better than
She
that.
like one of them, she like, what you call the men that work on buildings with them hard hats on?
A contractor. We gonna leave her alone. That's I don't like when people do that to gay people though.
They didn't leave us alone.
They
didn't
sure
like it,
didn't.
I didn't like it either, honey. So it's just like that has always followed me. And I've always, it's just like, yeah, when I see them, I'll be like, yeah. Even when they became the Salt and Pepper, I was still like, that moment, it was like, yeah. So it's true, like, you know, when you first meet people, your first impression could be your last impression. And it's just like, now, I don't even fool with Shaka Khan. I don't fool with Shaka Khan. I don't fool with Busta Rhymes. I don't fool with Busta Rhymes. Huh?
What's going on with Khan?
Because when I was working at that other radio station and they did the Soul Train Music Awards here in Atlanta, and I was doing the red carpet, so I'm interviewing everybody on the red carpet. So then, you know, like, you know how the people, they saying this is such and such and this is such and such. So okay, so then Shaka Khan, it was just like the person next to me was interviewing Shaka Khan. So then the next person to interview her was me. So I'm standing over there looking lovely in my fabulousness, all of my fabulousness, and then it's just like somebody behind her, you know, it's just like somebody behind her, they was like, and this is Miss Sophia from V103, and then somebody behind her called her and said, Shaka Khan, and they waved, and she turned around and saw who it was, and she went back there and she waved, she went back there and talked to them, she was like, hey, how you doing, so then when she came back to be interviewed, she didn't come to me, she went to the person after me. So I said, oh, she didn't want me to get the interview. She didn't want to do the interview with the drag queen. I said, okay, well, I got you, you loud singing bastard. I never support, and although she's never been one of my favorite entertainers anyway.
Mine either.
All that hollering and stuff. So
she be mumbling and hollering.
Even when she was with Rufus.
I didn't understand what she was saying.
So ever since then, I treated her like she was Rufus.
No big wig wearing Shaka.
So I don't fool with Shaka Khan. Then Busta Rhymes, he had an album release party. He was sponsoring a album release party at a bowling alley. And girl, we were there listening to music and stuff. And then when they started playing his new album, you know, we were just bowling and eating and listening to the music. And then just like by the second song, they started playing the second song from his new album. He got the mic and he went ham, cussing everybody out. I know why damn well y'all not in here. Oh, y'all don't sit down and listen to my MF album and I'm paying for everything, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, roll it, alley. I was just waiting for him to say something. I was going to turn around and lay his fat ass out. But he didn't say nothing. And ever since then, I haven't fooled with fat ass Busta Rhymes. I haven't fooled with old hollering ass Shaka Khan. And I don't fool with Salt and Pepper looking like they on a Keenan Ivan Wayne show.
What was that brother and sister routine on Living Single? I mean Living Color.
I don't know how
it was a singing. No, not Shaka.
Yes. So they be playing her music up here, honey. I lay into it every time I see her music, Busta Rhymes music in here. I read some.
Oh wow.
Yes, honey. Do you have any celebrities that you just don't fool with?
Oh, you girl, yes. There's a few of them I don't like.
Oh. Names, girl. They can't do nothing to you.
I know they can't.
We got
I don't. Oh, I ain't worried about security. I don't like them.
Like security?
I mean, I don't like the artists. I'm not a big Gaga fan.
You don't like Gaga?
I'm not a big Lizzo fan.
Oh. No, I'm talking about people that you've had run-ins with, people that left bad taste in your mouth.
Not that I can think of.
Even on RuPaul's Dragrace, all the seasons you've been on there, and All Stars, they know
no.
They have no bad taste.
I don't like that. I never liked that. What's his name? Kelsey, the white guy with the lips on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Mm-hmm.
I never liked him. I was in West Hollywood. Carson
Daly.
That's
Carson.
The white guy with the lips.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we was in West Hollywood one time.
Okay.
And people knew who he was because of the 5 gays or something.
Uh-huh.
And we was all sitting there, you know, just being very nice, polite, because the people knew him and I was with the people.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just like, oh, hi, how are you? Girl, he looked and just turned his head.
What?
So I was like, okay. And that's how I'm going to say hi again. You know, hey. And then he looked. And then he just, like, perked his lips out. And I said, you dick-sucking cokehead punk.
You said that?
I sure did. I fast forward maybe 3-4 years later, I'm on the show. Excuse me, I'm running. And he's there. So I don't know if he remembered, but I remember. Mm-hmm. And I never liked that man ever since then. So when he was speaking, anytime he spoke to me, I was just very stern-faced. And I was just 1-2 words, whatever I had to say. Mm-hmm. I remember that day. He was so rude.
First impression?
And I'm like, you're not even cute to be like that, bitch.
Oh my God.
Lips all crooked and poked out.
It's still some there. Well, I hate Oprah is in the Iana Van Zant. Fix my life. Because I think she needs to help you in cars.
No, she didn't help me. I already fixed it. She didn't help you in Shaka and Busta Rhymes. Oh, and Salt and Pepper, you have a problem with celebrity.
I'm not ready to fix it.
And look at us. We happy. Shaka's still screaming. You still on the radio.
Busta's still fat. And Salt and Pepper still looking like train drivers.
Yeah.
One looking like the caboose. And one looking like
Pillsbury Doughboy.
No,
let's not do that to the sisters.
To the what?
The sisters.
They did it to us. They did it to us, girl. Oh, but girl, we have one more break. We're going to say our goodbyes and everything. So tell everybody what you have coming up so they can go and support you. You're going to Dallas tomorrow.
I'm going to Dallas tomorrow.
And you don't know where you're going to be.
I don't, but I do.
If anybody want to know what Jasmine Master going to be tomorrow in Dallas, call Kennedy Davenport.
She don't even know.
All she knows is she got her deposit. They gonna pick her up when she get to the airport. They gonna take her, drop her off at the hotel. They gonna come and pick her up and take her to the gig. And when they get to the gig, she gonna get out the car and go in the gig,
Yes.
get the gig. Then they
Press
gonna get
play.
the car and come back
Yeah.
to the hotel. And then when she get out at the hotel, she gonna go to her room. And then she go to her room. She gonna go to bed. And when she get up, they gonna come downstairs, pick her up, take her back to the airport.
And I'm
she
out
in
here.
LA.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes. And then next Monday is the pageant in Orlando.
Next Monday is the pageant in Orlando, and I'm performing at Stonewall in Orlando Saturday.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
And the
Stonewall
pageant is
Bar, and the pageant is Monday.
Mm-hmm. And the pageant prize is winner take all, and the prize is
$10,000.
$10,000. So if you win that $10,000, what you gonna do?
Girl, pay rent up for 2 months.
No, girl. Girl, no, man. Child, you still got the moratorium, honey. Ain't that what it is? The moratorium. Baby, you don't have to pay no rent. Take that money.
No,
It's
but you
gonna
know what?
stay.
They gonna make us pay it anyway.
Oh, when you go to
But you know, I'm so used to paying my rent
hold
in
on, slow
advance.
down.
So
When I ask you, what are you gonna do if you win that $10,000? You're supposed to say, "I'm going to Disney World."
bitch, I hate Disney.
Oh my God.
I don't want to see no fucking stuffed animals running around there with big old ears. They come to hit on you and tapping on you, ain't speaking. Bitch, I know you ain't here. You better say something. I ain't no kid. Walking up on me, tapping me on the shoulder, some big ass rat. Girl, please. Well, since I can't pay my rent up for 2 months,
Pay your rent up for 2 months, baby. Pay your rent up for 2 months. Because I'm trying to get her to go to Disney World. This nigga to kill Buzz Bunny.
Yeah.
Sophia, hold it down right Radio. We are your radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. Welcome to Club Chit Chat's Happy Hour, everybody. I am so sorry, Minnie, Mickey, and all the rest of the Disney characters. I am so sorry.
Don't come to me.
I asked you if you had a problem with any celebrities. You didn't tell me you didn't like the Disney characters, honey.
Well.
Basic Jalen, he in the chat room. I'm sorry, Jalen.
Hey, Jalen.
Let me say, I know you in there, bitch. You better speak.
You sure better say something. They being quiet and moving around. The hot ass too. You better tell me something. We grown. I ain't no kid.
Oh.
Speak, mouse. I want this queen to leave me alone.
Baby, Jalen say, bitch. Hello. Is she wrong with it, Jalen?
Shit, I'm trying to be honest, honey.
She went off on the animals.
They do. Get on my nerve. We have, who is this sending me this? Please don't send me nothing, man. All I want you. Sending me hearts.
Oh, you know, my God. Is it a Disney character?
Yeah, could be. But I
Oh.
don't want to be bothered. I like the single life. I don't have no stress. Everybody been together for years. They breaking up. It's just like got time for it.
Jalen said, remind me not to be around her when I'm in costume at work.
Okay. If I say speak, you better speak to me. Shit, if I say how you doing, don't make me hit my ear and say I know I asked.
Oh, I thought I was here by myself.
Right. You not want to speak to her. When I ask you a question, open up your mouth. Ain't no kids around. To freak them out.
Oh, gonna get ready to get out of here. Get my hair together.
Okay. Shit, I think we about to go eat and then go to the house.
Who's we?
Me and my brother Alan.
Where is Alan?
On this way here.
Oh, why Alan didn't come up here?
Because he was working.
Oh.
Somebody got to work, keep that mortgage going.
Okay. Well, you gonna win the 6,000.
Girl, I'm praying. I'm sure going in there with everything I have, Sophia. I mean, I'm going in that bitch. I don't need a hoe to ask me for a bobby pin. Bitch, I have nothing until the pageant is over.
Oh my God.
Don't ask me for a hello. Don't ask me for a shit, bitch. It's $10,000, and I don't have no friends.
Oh, but that's what you should say on the radio. What is it?
Oh, well, get me back on there. I'll tell them. Listen, bitches, don't ask me.
Oh, they hear you. They got you.
On this day, on Monday, the 29th, hoes in the pageant, don't ask me for air until after the pageant. They say, if you win, what you doing? Go home the next morning.
Got y'all Van Zant on here.
Oh.
So ask Carson what he has against Jasmine Master.
I don't think he had anything against me personally. I just think that time we met, it just wasn't a good time. And I never forgot that.
He was just being nasty.
Because it wasn't just me. It was a couple of people there as well who spoke.
And he didn't speak to them either?
Baby, he had looked at us and looked right over to the person he did know.
Oh, baby.
And by that second, when I was on my second glass of wine too, baby,
he was what you call him.
I say, you cokehead, pump, little punk.
He
trash. I don't give a fuck what he was. He better sober up when I say hi. Shit. I had me a couple of blunts. I still spoke. I mean, what's the tea?
What's the call?
What's the call? But yeah, ever since then, I never liked his ass.
Oh my
Anybody else I ever met? No. Because Shirley Ralph was really sweet and nice. She was everything. Everybody else was cool that I met. And I met a few.
Oh.
And the ones I can't think, if I don't like, I can't remember. Because I probably don't like them. And I just tuned them all the way out. But I just remember him because of the show.
Oh, she remember him, baby.
That's avocado. Oh, they got hoes. And this bitch been stripping and made her 2 trucks.
But I have to use the restroom so bad. I just been up here shaking my leg.
Uh-huh.
But I just can't go right now.
I just feel like you go in there and start pissing, you're going to start farting. And you know, we do that.
I have to use it so
That
bad.
happens. When men go to the bathroom to pee, sometimes we start pooing. Other ones start shitting.
Is that what happens when y'all go?
Not when I go.
We don't do that.
Honey.
It don't happen to ladies.
Shit, no, man, honey. You try to pee and hold it together and then start pooing on the accident. Like, uh-oh.
Baby, you coming up out of here. Miss,
I'm glad brunch is sold. Y'all remember Miss Angela Bassett? She been killing the game. She's 62. She look beautiful. I just hate to hear her talk.
he said, where's the pasture?
It's in Orlando, Florida.
What club?
It's in a dance hall or some kind of hall. Shit. You only can get your thing online.
To love you.
Jamie Foxx had a new show, Stop Embarrassing Me. Okay, he got kids. It said, Dad, stop embarrassing me. Okay.
Then Michelle Maxson said, y'all a mess.
Okay. I know they better leave Kirk Franklin alone. Because he had fathered her first. I would have cut my kid. Well, not first, but I would have cut my kid. I would have cussed him out whether I was praising the Lord or not. So what you're not gonna do is do that. Record me and then post it up, but just act the ass. No, you get your ass cussed out. See, that's why kids are the way they are. Because them pastor kids and them preacher kids think they don't want to whoop their kids. They want everybody to be happy and holier than thou and go read the scripture, calm down. No, tap that ass. Now go read your scripture. If I would have pulled that shit with my daddy girl, I would have been on camera.
Let's make it official.
Yes. Mhm. So they just add new beats to old songs.
Mm-hmm. Never knew love like this before. These are the house mix, house version.
Yeah, I need them to keep some things like it is. But I like it because they kind of give the artist like her a little bit more recognition. You like Stephanie?
So, I gotta make sure. Did you like Stephanie? Yeah, she's cool.
She was really nice when I met
It's
her.
so fat ass Busta Rhymes. A holiday ass shopping car. Oh, bad built ass salt and pepper. Flour and sugar is what they give. No, what they give is cornmeal. Hey. What's going on? She just had her surgery. He said she trans now. She had a surgery. She's like, you sick of me up to me and all this fabulousness.
She works my nerves.
So she that's all about.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, all right. Those snacks, man. Okay. He emptied the trash and took a snack.
I always give him a snack.
That's high.
He looked you right. So we have Trish.
Poor Joe.
Yes.
You failed, Joe. You failed, Joe. Poor Joe. He trying his best. That meat is tearing his ass up.
Oh, what a surprise.
Damn. What a surprise. New love like this before. Inside of me. Never. Open my eyes. Never knew. Never knew.
I said, Jasmine found some trade.
Who found trade?
You.
I don't deal with trade, baby. I'm not a trader. I don't deal with people who trade me in and out. That's what trade is.
Mm-mm.
They go to you, to the next.
A trade.
I don't need trade. I need a whore. Know your time, your job, and get out. Shit. Uh-oh.
Welcome back to Club Chit Chat with your DJ, Miss Sophia, right here. We are your radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. Yes, we are, everybody. Guess what? Last call, last call. That's right. This is last call for everything. Last call for everything. It's time for us to make our way up out of here, honey. I've enjoyed my guest today, the one and only Jasmine Master.
Yes, I enjoyed you too.
You coming back? You coming back? You say around April, May. You always have a home here at the studio. They love you up here, honey.
I love y'all too.
Honey, corrupt hyenas is here.
That's it.
Hey, corrupt, what's going on? Corrupt 1985, baby. I want you to be blessed. I want you to be a blessing. My boy Pulley, I always want you to be yourself because no one else could be you but you. They can only be a carbon copy of you, but a carbon copy is never better than the original. And you, my darling, laughing hyenas, my Maddie Mom, my Beehive, my divas, my okras, and my Tinas, and my Macintosh kids. You are all originals, including my barbs. Did I say my barbs? I'm gonna let you know that Club Chit Chat's Happy Hour was brought to you by iCode Academy. You resolved to start a new career this year, but you haven't done it yet. iCode Academy can set you on a path to or. In 9 months, you could be a certified medical coding expert and earn up to $60,000 a year. Call iCode Academy for information at 866-553-2928. That's 866-553-2928. Or go to icodesacademy.org. That's iCodes with an S, academy.org. My sister, girl, you gonna be on RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars?
No, ma'am.
You gonna be on the RuPaul's Drag Race?
No,
you gonna do
ma'am.
you gonna do the residency when they open back up in Las Vegas?
I don't know.
They have offered you a position, you know.
Well, you know, the people who does that have their own little management group. So he had his girls.
That he want.
Yeah. But if they asked me, I would do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought all y'all would get a chance to do it.
You know, no.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Because it's kind of like the cruises and stuff, huh? Everybody don't get to do the cruise.
No, everybody don't get to do the cruises when they had them.
Everybody don't get to do All Stars. You say when they had them, they don't do them no more? Because of COVID or because
not because of COVID. I just think that the people who was doing it, I think they started having a lot of bad problems.
Like with the ship or the
with the ship, with the girls, you know, things wasn't right. Girls started complaining and everything went downhill and
that was just that.
Yeah, that was it. They haven't had it now for like 2 years, maybe 3 years. Well, maybe 3 years.
Really?
Rona, yeah.
Yeah, Rona was last year, but a couple of years.
That's not adding on like the 3 year because before Rona.
Okay.
Yeah. I do show up, show out, do whatever they want me to do.
Roll on the floor. Kick their shoes down.
No. Unless I know where I'm kicking them to. Because girl, I got a shoe and I only have one. And the other one I think is on top of the roof and I don't have it no more. And it was a good pair.
And then you've been to how many Patti Bell concerts?
Ooh, probably like 50s.
And
54.
And when she go back, you gonna be there.
I am. Me and one of her fans were talking about that. Front and center. I don't care where she go. I'm going.
I saw you when she and Gladys Knight did verses. I saw you sitting back there.
I was there.
I said, Lord, look at Jasmine.
Look at Jasmine popping her head.
Child, then what you call was mad with you because you know George Decker, the CEO of WERUradio, he loved him some Patti LaBelle too.
Oh really?
Yes. I said, baby, y'all better quit hating on Jasmine, honey, because she in. And what you call her mad at you too, honey, the one that sang about the Patty Pies.
James Line.
Yes, girl. Your relationship with Patty is tighter than his, and
well, baby, he been over to our house to eat and all that stuff. I didn't do that.
But she sent you some pies.
Oh, he buys.
But she
did send me a video. She sent me a private video.
What?
And she know who I am when I show up at the concert. She always call me up. She be like, Jasmine, that's you. Because I always have her clothes on anyway. So whatever she have on in the concert, I have a replica of that.
And she bought James a night. What was that for Christmas or for his birthday? She gave him
I think his birthday.
Louis bag or something. Come on, Patty.
Selling them pies, I would have did the same thing too. That's the least sale she could have done, but she done a lot for him though. After that, yeah, really done a lot for him.
So who is your other celebrity you want to just hang out with?
Oh, it's so many. Snoop Dogg.
Oh,
ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Too low, that G's going crazy. That broke is the name that pays me. Hey,
we'll find y'all somewhere just smoked out.
Yes.
Pick them up and take them home. Y'all to be like Lady Day when they lay there open the door. She laying out there on the pool side. This Snoop Dogg and Jasmine, come help me pick them up, bring them in the house.
But there's so many people I would love to hang out with though.
Really? Girl.
I think that'd be nice and cool.
Mm.
But if they be one of them attitude people, I would get them in check and leave their asses where they at. You human like me.
What you think about T.S. Madison, the T.S. Madison experience? Because you'd have been on the Queen Supreme Court.
I'm very happy for T.S. Madison.
Mm.
Oh,
No, I'm saying in a good way. That's my sister. Honey. I can't wait till COVID get out of here so we can go back on the road.
that boy.
Supreme Court.
I'm happy that she got a spot on there.
Yes,
I knew she wanted. I knew she wanted one, and I knew they would give her one eventually.
Mm-hmm.
At least for the people from World of Wonder, I knew they would sucker her in some type of way. I'm happy for it because I think it's opening more doors for other people as well.
Right, I appreciate that too,
Yeah.
honey. But we gonna get us a show. We need to do a show. We need to do a show.
We should.
We should go on the road comedy show.
And we would tear their asses up one by one.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put together a comedy show.
Yeah, let's
Go on a
do it.
little mini tour.
Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
All right. I'm your girl, Miss Sophia, holding down right here on WERUradio. WERUradio with the home of the river sound of pride, baby. Yes, we are. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to sing a song or share a laugh or two
Together.
and before you ever know it, comes the time for us to show it.
Goodbye, good riddance. Get your ass up out of here.
So long.
So long.
I'm out.
That was harmony. Y'all hear that harmony we gave?
What was it, JB?
Y'all hear that?
Harmony.
We gave them harmony.
Harmony.
Sounded like a little, I need a little bit more Jesus, Erica Campbell.
What was that? Harmony.
Harmony. 5 minutes away. Okay, hold on.
What's your phone? That's the drag queens of comedy. Where's Janice? The drag queens of comedy. Oh, baby.
They don't even know who you are. Sister, I don't know what that about to be. That look nasty.
Sebastian, what bad is it for James that he be cooking on them busted pots? No, James, you have nice.
I ain't never seen him cook. James used to, back in the day, James used to carry the girls, the stripper bags,
Mm-hmm.
and carry their bags into the clubs and lay their hair, you know, kind of.
What?
That was what
That's what
James.
James did.
And him and somebody used to sell plates out of their They used to sell food plates out of their truck.
Stop laughing. That's how a lot of people got started.
For real?
Restaurants.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Cabra.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Cabra.
The rapper?
The hyena.
The hyena. Happy birthday, Jill. Later.
No, because she ain't gonna go nowhere.
She ain't.
She gonna go nowhere where they can get to us. Gonna keep her scary ass around the Republicans.
And they don't like her.
Carter B claps back on her though.
Cardi B tear her ass up.
To pieces. I don't even know why she went that route. She know Carter had already told her up once before. Hey, who is this Candy? I don't even know her, bitch. Who you talking to? I don't know you.
And I'm like, I want people to realize these rappers and stuff is not they are not your kids' guardian. You are. No matter what she do on stage or TV, you don't want your kids to watch it. Turn the channel.
No, what they mad at is some black folks making money.
Very mad.
Y'all didn't have no problem with the Playboy Mansion. Hugh Hefner did all that. And then the other one, that freak.
What freak?
That other freak that died recently. Larry Flynn.
Oh yeah.
What do y'all going on? They hate for black people to beat them at their own game. Now that black people can make money off selling dope and start their own weed industry and all that, now y'all mad.
Oh, now you up in your feelings.
Okay. because the black folks are able to make some cheese off selling dope.
That boy. But girl, I was kicking. Oh, who was this? Washing his ass. All right, wash your ass. Did you see when they was doing the splits? Did you see it?
Oh.
I think it was Megan people. Did you see Megan performance at the Grammys? And the girls that was doing the Nicholas Brothers splits, they said they was tired.
For them to do that. Because, you know, those steps, you know, like when the Nicholas Brothers did it, honey, they was just right there. The steps, it was regular steps. But these steps is like the distance is like that, so they got to walk up this and then jump over the person. Because the steps this wide.
And I got what they was doing off the back. I knew that was.
Did too. But it was just like, that concept with them doing the tap, putting that tap in there, that was good.
I enjoyed it because it showed a little history.
Yeah, something.
And that's what I got from it.
But I was tickled. But when I did see that, I had got tickled because it was just like this. It was like, you know how some people they get ready to run, they be like, gotta get a head start. So just like, bitch, I said, well, them steps. I know people laughing at them, but the thing about it is they could have rehearsed it well. You didn't have to jump over a whole step. If the steps are that wide, y'all could be on the same step because they that big. So you just jump over her head and be laying in front of her as opposed to trying to land on the next step in front of her.
Yeah.
I was tickled on it.
But I like when they go back in time and try to bring your history forward. Try to educate the people who jump.
One of those girls, were they twins?
I don't know who them girls were.
They look like twins.
I can see. All I can see was them jumping down in slow motion.
Like,
I was like, they tired. Yeah, that was a lot of work, a lot of movement.
Yeah.
See, they was tired.
They weren't jumping over those stairs. They were jumping over buildings.
You know what?
They were jumping over buildings, Jasmine.
They were jumping over buildings. Shit.
Not made by man.
Baby, they was tired. Do you hear me?
Not made by hand. They do like my grandmother.
That's what they said, dude.
Jesus is on the main line.
Tell him what you want.
Oh, Jesus.
Main line.
Tell him what you want. See how grandma taught me how to do that?
Yeah, that's very dressing room tease, but you ain't got nowhere to change. You figure out how to do it.
Oh. Thank you, Jesus.
Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Seriously, honey, because we came here, we had to evacuate.
They had told us, get out. The alarm came on. They said, roll, ho.
I plugged that the headset and give it to me, please. Thank you, darling. You're the best. Thank you for coming, honey.
Thanks for having me back.
You're awesome.
I had to come by because
anytime you're in
whenever
town,
I'm in
you have to come.
I like to kiki with Sophia.
Yes. Baby, baby, baby.
Baby, 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 baby. Keisha call Ashanti. I really enjoyed this charger though. Baby, it gave me power.
She kept you powered
She
up.
gave me power. Now she done fell through the hole. Put your ass up in your hole.
She in the Dallas. Kennedy, she on her way.
Girl,
Y'all
she
find out where y'all
Kennedy
going.
in Toledo.
What?
She don't get back. She in Toledo. She come back tomorrow.
And then she coming here.
Yeah, she do the show. Then she come here Sunday morning.
And Tay is doing better.
Yes, she is.
Tay up walking and everything.
I said I can't wait to get with her.
Okay.
She always see me.
God can't do.
She always see me and pull me aside, and I'll be hers for the rest of the day. They get on her nerves. She come tell me.
She took me with Kennedy told her something. Tay, how makeup look? It look good, but why you got on so much?
We called Kennedy. We was getting ready, You know, the first start of it is just a lot. She said, ooh, I don't like that. That's a lot. You got too much.
Okay.
She said, Tay, you know I gotta brush it down, Tay.
I said Jasmine set off the fire alarm. No, Jasmine they set off the fire alarm.
That's because I'm hot, baby. You wanna know why I set it off? Because I came in here.
You understand? Oh, that's your jacket. I said, you understand?
Yeah. That's why I went and made it clap. I wasn't ready for this up here on WERUradio. Yeah. I don't sugarcoat. Drop it like it's hot. Bring it back up. Oh, Lord.
Freaks don't come out at night anymore.
Mm-mm.
They out now.
They out now. This is Atlanta, baby.
Okay.
They always out. Let me tell y'all something. It's this guy that works at, what's that restaurant? In this building, there's a restaurant attached. And it's this really cute guy over there. I think, because I really couldn't see, because everything was a little, frosty, little filter on my everything was a little frosty on my eyeballs, so I really couldn't see.
That oil. Trying to take that white line off.
Baby.
It's still blurred.
Okay.
It's still blurred.
Sometimes when I blink.
Oh, what my keys? Like the old fool. What my keys, baby? Oh, baby. Oh.
Hi, my brother here. Bye, everyone. Love y'all. Please.
I'll holler at y'all later. Maybe we'll go live tomorrow on what is it? What we say we're gonna
All that buff? Oh, just bones.
Bye, y'all.
Skin and bone.